everybody? Welcome back. We are here, another episode of The Rewind. Get your breakfast ready because we about to do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is up? What's going on, everybody? Bigger Ford and Brian the Grizzly here with another episode of The Rewind. Brian, tell the people where they can find you, sir.
Yeah, I'm 1/3 Sport King, so I'm live Monday, Thursdays, and Saturday nights. Saturday mornings, I'm right here with the Rewind. And anytime I was doing something, I'm gonna try to just sneak in. He'd be like, "Hey, I don't need you to come." I still sneak in because that's what I do.
And yeah, he has access to my Timu StreamYard, so he can pop in whatever he want to. We were doing the OOC, and Brian popped up. I was like, "Hey," I was like, "Wait a minute, how did Brian get the link?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, he's there." I forgot. Collector Movie Man said, "Hey Brian and Nzo, good morning to both of you." Good morning, Collector. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Buenos dias. What's up, Fernando? How you doing? He said, "I saw the Odyssey last night. It's straight garbage. Just kidding. It's fire." And ranked it Nolan's second best movie behind Inception.
Dude, that's saying something because I think Memento is one of the greatest movies of all time. Inception is incredible. Interstellar is incredible. Like you saying that's, The Dark Knight is incredible. I said it. The Dark Knight is incredible. So like for you to say that means something.
Absolutely, 100%. We got a few conflicting reports on Wednesday. We were all led to believe Adam Driver was going to play Magneto, but yesterday it's been reported that he's playing Mr. Sinister. What the F is going on? Yeah, we can talk about that. We can talk about that, definitely. I was going to say, Fernando, the Odyssey garbage, I was almost have to yell.
We'll see because I'm going to go see it today. I know Anza's supposed to be seeing this weekend, so we'll tell you what we think. I know Tank went and saw it, said it was amazing, but there's very few things that Tank doesn't think is amazing. So
kind of like his co-host to my side over here, so I'm okay with that. I get it.
What I do a lot of times is I say it's okay. It's okay. It means that's a problem with it. That's
100%. It's my second favorite Christopher Nolan movie. Oppenheimer comes first, then The Odyssey. I thought Oppenheimer was okay, but
Oppenheimer. I don't think it might be my number 5. Because as I said, Interstellar is amazing. Inception is mind bending. Like Memento had one of the craziest endings I've ever seen. So like when you start ranking them, and it's like The Dark Knight, not The Dark Knight Rises, not Batman Begins, just The Dark Knight in the middle. Great movie, and then you get to Oppenheimer. I can see Odyssey taking over that. I can see Odyssey jumping over a lot of those. So we'll see.
Every time this guy mentions a Nolan Batman movie, I'm gonna say to sound is T'Challa.
That's right. You only hurting your own people. That's what I'm saying. You only hurting your own people. And they try to piecemeal us. It's crazy. I don't know.
So Nolan should win an Oscar for this, plain and simple. He probably will. Yeah, unless Michael gets Best Picture, which I doubt that will happen.
Speaking of, I got both my steel books.
Fire,
dude,
love it.
I was like, this is fire. With the red and black, I was like, yeah, let's go.
I love it. I got to get mine definitely because that's one of the movies I want to have in my collection. So
if I didn't send that box earlier, I would have sent one of them.
Damn it. Fernando, did you get the IMAX camera popcorn bucket or the Trojan horse popcorn bucket? I didn't even know they had one. So, yes, I did see it on IMAX.
Horse is phenomenal.
So I was telling Brian backstage, right? My son messaged me last night and he's like, "Hey, is the Odyssey good?" First off, I was surprised he was even gonna go see the Odyssey because I'm like, it's kind of not something he would go see. Maybe his girl decided she wanted to see it, whatever. So he's like, "Good luck getting tickets." I was like, "What do you mean, good luck getting tickets?" I was like, "Whatever, man." The IMAX 700 is sold out until August. When I say sold out, I mean sold out until August.
It was funny because me and Tank were trying to get it like 3 weeks back, trying to get a ticket for 700 millimeter in Bolingbrook, and yeah, there's no seats. Like the handicap seats were all sold out. I was like, handicap seats?
100%.
It's just like,
100%. That is crazy. Yeah, definitely, Fernando. I can see it winning Best Picture or Best Director, and I can see Matt Damon or Anne Hathaway winning. You know what? To be honest with you, I haven't seen their performances yet, but I don't think there's going to be a better performance than Jafari playing Michael Jackson. I just
Matt,
know.
but Matt Damon has done such a good job in so many movies. I mean, think about it, when we talking about. I mean, he's been a star, been on film by himself
100%.
so many times. I think they give Jafar. I
too.
feel like they do it. They give it to him because this is his first performance. He's coming busting out of the gate like this. You might as well just let him have it.
100%. And when you watch him, like, you see
Forget.
Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Like, so he did a good job. Not taking away from Matt Damon or anybody in this movie, but for me, just seeing that was like epic, you know? So he said no, he didn't get the popcorn bucket. I got a collectible cup. My mom wouldn't get me the Trojan horse bucket. It was $65. That means probably like 85 here, so I ain't getting it either. Collector.
100%. 100% is. And then even if I bought it and try to send it to your ass, it'll cost
Yeah,
$100.
100%. Collector, do you think it had the best performance? Who had the best performance in the movie? So did I, Fernando. Saw it in IMAX. It was awesome, absolutely beautiful movie. I think Anne Hathaway was really, really good, and the same with Matt Damon. But Robert Pattinson, oh my God, I wanted to jump through the screen and punch him. All right.
So you punching the Batman? Okay, I see.
Yeah, 100%. We definitely punching the Batman. Get that movie canceled. Absolutely. Even Tom Holland surprised me. He brought some real emotion to the character towards the end of the movie. I also think Patterson was the MVP of the Odyssey. Interesting. I could definitely see Robert Pattinson getting nominated for an Oscar for a supporting role. Tom Holland did very good. He's proven in the movie he's more than just Peter Parker.
I mean,
So
I've
now-
seen Tom Holland act before, and Tom Holland is he's a good
pretty
actor.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like I don't know why we got shortchanged him at all. Like Tom Holland is good, you know.
Said Anzo wants to watch a movie on a computer. I told him don't watch it on his computer screen. This is something to see on the big screen. So first off, I didn't say I wanted to watch it on my computer. I said I might.
Thank
Right? It wasn't one of those movies. The Odyssey, I'm sorry, it's just not one of those movies that I want to rush to go see. Right? That's why I didn't buy the tickets when they went on sale, because I'm like, I'll see it whenever. You know what I mean? So Anzo's robbing himself a wonderful experience if he does that. Maybe.
No, but you understand, it's just movies cost a lot of money. First off, just going to the movies costs a lot of money. And if
100%.
you are going to choose one movie this month, I would choose Spider-Man.
100%.
If that's if I'm only doing one, I'm doing Spider-Man. Like, I mean, come on, it's the greatest character in the world. So, like, Odyssey might make $1 billion. It might get there, sneak up there, and make $1 billion. And I'm gonna go see it. But if I only could choose one, I'll choose another one.
Oh, I think Odyssey is going to make $1 billion. I think it's going to make $1 billion. I think with the critic score and the audience score, yeah, like they're both at like 97%. Yeah, this movie's going to make $1 billion. Like I said, listen, not even a Marvel movie in IMAX has been sold out from before it started till August, like 2 months almost. It's not even a Marvel movie's done that. I was shocked. That's what I told him. He said he don't want to spend the money to go see it if he doesn't like it. Yeah, exactly. 100%.
I mean, just
I
because
can't.
everyone says it's good doesn't mean everyone else is going to like it too. I mean, I'm just saying you got to see it for yourself, and then you can determine if it was good or bad. I mean, there's a lot of people that are going to watch it and say, "No, this is not for me." So
There's already a bunch of people trashing it already online, but we know why they're doing that, right? So that's why I'm not taking their shit with a grain of salt, or I'm taking it
taking
with
it
a
with
grain of salt.
yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we know why they're trashing it. But a lot of people are saying it's boring and the pacing is off.
I
That's
will
what I'm saying.
say, you make $200 your first week, you should make $1 billion. But I'll tell you that Spider-Man is going to take steam, some wind out of the sails. So
Yeah.
let's say it gets to 700 million when Spider-Man comes out. Let's say 700 million might be a lot because Spider-Man comes out in 12 days,
2 weeks,
11 days.
12. Yeah.
You know. So if it does do that, it might take some wind out of the sail. It might have a hard time getting to that billion. It might take multiple months to get to the billion. And Oppenheimer didn't either. So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
we're talking about the difference between $900 million and $1 billion. I will be interested to see if it makes it.
100%. Either or, it's gonna make a profit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going to be a very successful movie. Anzo is so picky with his movies. Yes, you're correct. I am 100%, and I don't deny that. I am. I don't like. Okay,
No, I don't like
so,
you saying that because now you're gonna make it sound like he has good taste. So that's what you make it sound like he
Well, I
has
kind of, I
and
do have
we
good
have
taste.
bad taste. That's what it sounds like. No.
Like, I love certain movies, but there's tropes in movies that when they do them, I just can't stand. Like when the villain catches the good guy and then tells him his whole freaking
evil
plan.
plan.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna do all of this stuff and this, and then next thing you know, the good guy gets away. Like, just kill him already. You know what I mean? Why you gotta capture him, tie him up, and yeah. So Anzo needs to stop smoking so much. Look what he did to his country. Yeah. So.
That you did it.
So first off, Fernando, all right? And I was telling Brian this last night. The amount of fucking forest fires we had to deal with from Americans, you can deal with one from us. All right? We dealt with way too much of your smoke, so now you got to deal with us. At least y'all.
Those fires come from California, and he's not wrong, guys. We have huge fires coming California, and that does flow straight up. Nova Scotia gets hit real hard, and it comes back down. Yeah,
Yep.
Montreal will get hit because of that. And that makes perfect sense. So yeah,
100%. And at least you guys can get high of our smoke because it's legal. So I'm just saying. Fernando, you planning to see the movie for a second time? I'm planning on see it again the first week in August. This time I'm planning to see it in Dolby. Okay.
I'm going to see it in Dolby. That's what I'm doing.
I don't have no choice. If I want to see it before August, I got no choice. I'm gonna have to see it. And it's funny, I tell Brian too, the other theaters, like the Dolby, they're empty. Like completely empty. I seen like 2 people, 3 people. Everybody is seeing it in IMAX. So that's another reason why it's gonna make a lot of money too, right? Because a lot of people are gonna see it that way.
Yep.
Yes, Collector totally watching it again.
But it's just that's a 3-hour commitment. Like, so I'm committing to go there and be there for 3 hours, bro. I'm probably gonna go see it, but I'm not gonna sit there and say definite.
Yeah. That's listen. I'm gonna need to bring a diaper because the amount of time I'm gonna be using the bathroom during that movie, I couldn't believe how many times I had to go to the bathroom while I watch Supergirl. Supergirl's an hour and 45 minutes, and every like 30 minutes I was going up to go to the bathroom. I'm like, again? I gotta go to the bathroom again? Either that, I gotta stop drinking these cokes while I'm watching these damn movies.
He has a big 72-ounce drink and wonder why I gotta go to the bathroom again, bro.
Yeah. Yes, Fernando. Did you hear about the Spider-Man brand new day Little Caesar pizza that they have? I'm ordering that tomorrow for House of Dragons. Here we go, the House of Dragons.
Do you really want a little? So I know Detroit style pizza, especially if you being from Michigan, makes sense. There's no time I'm ever ordering Little Caesars and saying that's a good thing.
We had
we
we had Little Caesars here for a while, and I think we might still have it, but I'm not a fan of their pizza. I'm really not. I think you could find better places, you know?
When they went hot and ready, it became a problem because it was real cheap.
Facts. What up, Eli? How you doing? I know it will be a while before I even goes up and pre-order. Are you talking about the Odyssey?
Odyssey.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Very good deal. Saw the Odyssey. It was okay. Should have been more action packed. Expanded the Cyclops scene. See,
See?
there's one right there.
Yep.
Absolutely said it's okay, right? So,
Yep.
how much money has Hollywood wasted trying to get Mac Damon home? Facts, facts.
This is more question. How much money have we spent trying to
To
watch?
watch Matt Damon get home. Did you get the same toppings on your pizza all the time? I bet the Odyssey 4K won't come out until at least November. G Major said, "What up, though? What up,
What
G
up?
Major?" Martin, Saving Private Ryan, The Odyssey, The Martian. Yeah, I know, Eli. You're 100% correct.
Dude, like all those movies have grossed like billions upon billions.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Matt Damon is definitely a bankable star. You know what I mean?
It's consistent.
100%. Yeah, very
I mean,
consistent.
the Bourne movies aren't like the greatest movies of all time, but people kept on going to see it
Because of him.
Like
Yeah.
that's John Wick before John Wick.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. And like you said, they're not the greatest of movies, but they've made money. So he's definitely up there. Because Oppenheimer took forever to come out on 4K, I don't see it coming out till almost November or December. Fernando, are you going to buy the 4K of the Odyssey when it's available on its own physical? Yes, I am. Odyssey is one movie.
Wait. So if you guys say that you can buy it on 4K in physical media, which I'm going to do too, then what's the problem with Anzo watching it on a computer screen?
Facts.
Or put it on this TV screen. You're gonna watch it on your TV screen. So
Facts. Facts. 100%. And I got an 85-inch TV, so it may not be made for my TV, but I'll get a good experience watching it on my TV. 100%. Did y'all hear that Danny McBride is writing and directing the next G.I. Joe movie? That's what we're gonna talk about a little bit.
Yeah.
I hope he knows the lore. And I hope he understands what G.I. Joe is supposed to be, right? Because I think those first two movies, they didn't really understand what G.I. Joe was supposed to be, but we get into that. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, I have a problem with it because it's supposed to be the grounded nature of it, and they're supposed to be doing the Transformers G.I. Joe crossover, and I'm not sure if that's going to make sense. How can you always? So I love grounded movies. Don't get me wrong, I really do. But now with my action figures, not my superheroes, and all that
100.
stuff, only one who should be grounded is a guy who's not a superhero. His name is the Batman, because Batman is not a superhero. He's a hero. He's not a superhero. That's why he's just a dude. And that's why
you had to throw Batman in there because I was about to come at you. Really? Okay.
I've always said he's not a superhero. He's a hero. Spider-Man is a superhero. Like, you have to have power.
100.
You can go be Batman tomorrow. Like,
Facts. Facts. You more than me, but yeah, 100%. Hey, Brian, I'm almost done with the third book in the Fateful in the Fallen series that recommended to you and Tank. Got you. What's up, Mama Bear? How you doing? Thank you for popping in. Much appreciated.
I went to a book signing on Thursday and got the author and audio book person who did it, narrator, for it. This is a great book. Shirley Loon is a great author. It's fun. They'll be on book 13, but I got personalized for me.
Nice.
And dude, these are great books. I'm happy. I moved on now to Matt Denneman's Operation. This is Operation Bounce House. So
nice.
This is what I'm starting to read right now. But yeah, no, I mean, keep on reading your books, your series. I've now read 188 in the last 2 years.
Damn. Good job. Yeah. What's up, Jen? How you doing? Good morning,
hey,
Uncle and Brian. How you doing? Good to see you. Absolutely. Are you guys concerned about the X-Men casting rumors? Oh yeah, we'll get into that.
I have a whole list of notes about these casting rumors and all the things that could happen, but should go wrong and will go wrong if they don't do it right.
Facts. What's your top 5 best popcorn buckets? Well, I know for me this is one, and I don't have it. He-Man sword.
No. So all that. So I love Castle Grayskull. I love the He-Man sword because that's a drink. The Transformers one that's Optimus Prime. That's pretty cool. Oh, the Wolverine. What is it? This one.
Oh, you got the Wolverine. It
Yeah.
looks small for a popcorn
Oh,
bucket,
it
though.
is small. It's kind of weird, but it fit into the cup handle. It was weird. Probably the light up Lion King one was pretty good, and this Trojan horse looks pretty awesome too.
Yeah, Mama Bear said, Brian, I sent you a video of Trojan Horse Bucket. He played it on Spoiled Kings. I got you. I sent Brian. I got you. I'm here because Martin from the Dynasty show owes me an apology.
Martin's not going to ever apologize to you.
What does he have to apologize for?
He blocked him because he said he talked about his the Atlanta Falcons losing to the New England Patriots the 28-3.
Oh, and he blocked him on the street?
He blocked him on the street. He was like, F me. We blocked him. He gave it was a 60-second block, but it was
wow.
60 seconds. So.
Wow. Yeah. I got you. What up, Sheed? How you doing? He said, nah, what's good? I got my Spider-Man tickets. Yeah. I got mine too.
Yep.
Got mine too. Matt Damon is fire all of the time. He's one of the most dependable actors ever. I agree. 100%. I think it's because he's picky with his roles, right? And when you have that kind of cachet, you can pick whichever roles you want to. And I think he's smart enough to pick good movies.
All right, question for you. Mm-hmm. What is Matt Damon's best role he's ever had?
Ooh. I have to think about that.
Because you got The Martian, but you also got like things like Good Will Hunting, which won every damn award. You know, so like we have all the Bourne. He's been in so many. We have the Odyssey now. He's been in a lot of big movies. I wonder, what do you think is his best performance overall? Not the best movie, best performance. Because I think the best movie might be Good Will Hunting.
Ooh, I like that. I think it's me. Shit, I might go with The Departed. No, not The Departed. He wasn't. He was good in that one. He was good in that. But it might be the Martian, to be honest with you, because that was one of those movies that I watched and I was like, oh, this is gonna be just okay, like, you know what I mean? But I was like, damn, this movie is freaking good. I felt for the dude, you know. So I think that would be one. What do you got? You said Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting was really good in that. That might be the best movie. I think. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about stuff like, you know, I said The Departed, The Saving Private Ryan, you know, The Martian, Interstellar. He was in Interstellar. All those Oppenheimer. You know, he was in all those. The Rip, like the Rip doesn't count, but he was in a lot of those movies. So I think I gotta go with The Martian. I think all together. Like if I'm putting it all in there, I'm gonna go Martian.
Yeah. I think it was really good in that movie as well.
Oh, Talented Mr. Ripley, that's great too. That's a good one. That's a good pull.
Oh yeah. Has he won an Oscar yet?
He has to. He's had to. I know he won as a director, as a writer. But I don't think he won for the Martian.
For Best Picture, right? Best Actor.
Let me see. He won. One. For his single one was Best Original Screenplay for Good Will Hunting. So
but never did for that. Yeah, never won for Best Actor.
Yep. He's nominated for Good Will Hunting.
Hey man, maybe it's the Odyssey. Maybe it is, right? Because we've seen Al Pacino. He's been in some great movies and never won an Oscar. Then Scent of a Woman came out, boom, and he won it, right? So maybe this might be Matt Damon's time. Who knows? But if he does get one, he is well deserved. You know, for the career he has, it's well deserved. He said you got your popcorn bucket. Anne Hathaway is fine, but that's why she's pregnant right now. Of course, Tony. Of course.
Just say, hey, you know, if you find you got to be dealing with, you know, a lot of pregnancies. I know a couple of girls at the gym that, you know, they've been pregnant 5 times. She was like, yeah. Every time I'm not pregnant, my husband makes me pregnant again. I was like, yeah.
Facts. Yeah, facts.
I bet.
I can't believe Ellen Page and Lupita Nyong'o had the least amount of screen time, but the most hate. Idiots. Why can't stand good acting.
Can't stand good actors. Yeah.
Listen, the hate is fucking real. Sorry for cursing, but it is unreal. I went down the rabbit hole a couple nights ago and I was just like, these guys are so damn stupid. And that's the reason why a lot of them are saying that the movie's boring and it's not good, because they can't say anything about these two anymore because they're not in the movie that much, right? So it makes no sense to complain about them being in the movie when they got like 5 minutes of screen time. So what are they doing now? Oh, the movie is boring. Yeah, it's trash. Like, screw you.
You know what's funny about Lupita Nyong'o? You know she's Mexican, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And all this hate and all this stuff is so funny because you don't even know what you're talking about.
100%. 100%. It just shows the racist that these people are. So, and Piers Morgan had two of them on his stream, and that's the first one I went down the rabbit hole. And I'm just like, why are you platforming these clowns for? You know what I mean? Like, this is, it just drives me up a wall. They just don't like anything black.
I don't think I can do that. I don't care. I don't worry about Ellie Page. I'm not going to talk about any of. Why are you worried about someone else's damn life?
100%.
Worry about your own damn life. What's wrong?
100%. 100%. 100%. Are they a good actor? Yes. Then I don't care. You know what I mean? Let them live their life the way they want to live their life and worry about the work that they do and not what they do in their fucking private life. Sorry for cursing again, but this is
what, their business. It doesn't make any sense.
Right. That's why when people start to, oh, did you hear about this actress and this actor and this blah blah blah? I just don't get into it because I don't care about their personal life. Exactly. They can do whatever their personal life is. Sometimes you see, oh man, this actor he's an asshole in real life. So what? Okay. I don't know him. You know what I mean? Like, how many assholes do we already know in real life anyway? So why are you worried about? All my excitement is for. Can I knock him out for 30 seconds, 60 like your boy did? Can I do that to Fernando too, please? Because
that's funny. Because I mean, what he says ruined though because it got delayed again. So
thank God.
The problem with that though, if it's delayed to 2028. That means the DCU will not have a Batman. So we were joking about 2030 about 4 or 5 months ago. We're like,
yes,
it's really going to be 2030 before we get a Batman in this damn universe.
Yes.
If it stays.
Yes. And then if it doesn't stay, they're going to reboot it again because obviously I believe it's going to get rebooted. After what we've been seeing now, it's going to get rebooted. Now, I know you think Clayface is going to be good. It could be.
It costs $40 million to make, right? It's horror in October.
I get it.
They're gonna write their own check.
it could make money, but does that save James Gunn though?
Well, I don't know if James Gunn has to be saved. I think it has to be determined if he wants to.
He wants to stay. Yeah. Because they did say his.
They're done. I think if they do this and it goes through, James Gunn might be the one walking away. Not that I think he's a good enough director. He's not a good studio head. So I don't even know if it'll hurt DCU for him not to be there, but it'll just be the reboot again.
100%. Now here's a question: do you continue? Like, let's say, because I heard his contract is up after Man of Tomorrow, right? Yep. So let's say he does decide to go. Do you work on his universe or do you completely reboot it? Because I think he hasn't really done enough in this universe to where you don't actually have to reboot it. You could just get someone in there to do the Batman, do the Wonder Woman, keep Corn Sweat as Superman and Supergirl, and just add to it and make it better. What do you think?
I think what will happen is, let's say James Gunn does a good job with Clayface and does a good job with Man of Tomorrow. I can see him stepping away as the studio head, but then coming in as a director just for the Superman movies. And you let him have just the Superman movies and he'll just come in and work and then maybe work for Sony. Do something like that. And then you give Batman, you know what I think. I've been saying this for a long time. I think Snyder should have Batman. I think you give it's a match made in heaven, give that to him. And then you could have an executive do it. Do it for more of a money thing for someone who's going to run the studio, and then have a creative person. But it doesn't have to be. You can still keep it going. It's not. He hasn't done enough, and they've all been B-level people. So why do I have to get rid of people? I mean, Millie Alcock is great as Supergirl. So like, why would I recast that?
Agreed. It was different with the Zack Snyder universe, right? Because he was deep into the lore and everything. But all we really got was Creature Commandos. We're getting Green Lantern. We got Superman, Supergirl. That's it, right?
Yeah.
So you can still continue on with that lore without rebooting the whole thing. But we'll see how Paramount handles it. He said Paige scene in Hades was fire. She said the Hades scene with Paige was fire.
Yeah.
Jen said that. Can't wait to see it. Definitely agree to spend money, movie money for Spider-Man. Yeah, 100%. Does Nolan have an Oscar for anything? Does he? I don't think so.
I assumed he did. I mean, for Best Picture, I assume he's done. Nolan has to have an Oscar, right?
I think so. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
He gets 2 Academy Awards for Oppenheimer. Best Director and Best Picture. So yes.
Okay, yeah, he does. Absolutely, as he should. As he should. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing?
David?
He said, I'm indecisive on the Odyssey. I think it might have been a little too tired. Truly understanding what was going on, I dozed off a few times.
This is when I talked to you last night. I said the reason I didn't go last night is because I was too tired, and I know that you're gonna have to pay attention. And I've had to read the Odyssey, had to read the Iliad, during high school, and I know it's a lot. It's very interesting. It's so many things kind of going on at the same time. You need to be aware. You can't go to a midnight showing of the Odyssey.
100. 100. One of the wildest takes was it had an autistic editing. Autistic editing, really?
Really?
I think the Odyssey, right? Because I heard people say it was okay.
I didn't know they said that autistic. That would I'll have a problem with that. I have too many, cousins that, and then it's so common in the world to know there's people that you walk around on the street with that you don't even know are autistic. So like
100%.
Make try to talk about people or try to make fun of that would make me want to punch you in the face. 100%.
100%. As a mama of an autistic child, I almost fought him. Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's disrespectful. You know what I mean? So, we had to get help from Canada during California last fires. Trump was useless. Yeah, and that's the reason why we can't get our fires under control now is because a lot of them are over there fighting fires for you guys. Just so you know. Them's laughing.
They left and they came back. They never went back. That's the problem. They came back over here. Canada's not a problem, but Canada's cold.
Facts.
You go to California, that's a totally different thing. That happens with Illinois. People go to California and never come home.
Facts. Every 30 minutes, dude, we have free health care. Use it. It's the drinks. It's the drinks, Mom Bear. I can't help it. It's the drinks.
He's also drinking a 72-ounce soda, though. Come on.
100%. 100%. Which MCU movie might y'all like to see Nolan direct?
He only could do a Batman movie because he's so very grounded. I don't want any other movie to be grounded. I really don't. Because it's funny. Imagine do a grounded Eternals? I'll be like, what the fuck?
It's funny you said that because I was like, wait, what could Nolan do? And I was like, wait, he did the Batman. None of them. Leave him away from every superhero movie. Zero, Fernando. You know that already. No, do not touch a superhero movie. Stay in your lane. Stay away from super.
The best superhero movie not named Endgame and Infinity War. It might be.
Reboot of Spawn. Todd McFarlane has started production with Jamie Foxx.
Dude, they've been talking about that for 8 years. That's almost as bad as the Blade movie. So until I see it, I don't know.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. I got you. It's fun. So we saw the Odyssey in the theater first. Absolutely.
Okay, but I'm saying he could see it in his home theater.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's not a bootleg website.
We don't use the B word here, Collector. There's no such thing. It's a barbershop movie, maybe.
Facts. He said, I hope we get a Transformer and G.I. Joe crossover. Dude, I don't know if I want that.
It's supposed to be that. That's what the whole point was. They're building this up to be this Transformers G.I. Joe crossover. But you have to get G.I. Joe right.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And if we when we talk about it, if he doesn't know the lore and doesn't get GI Joe right, then it makes no sense to cross them over. But I personally don't know if I want to see that because the one thing I hated about the Transformer movies is humans were killing them. I was like, the bullets were hitting them. They have bullets that were destroying the Transformers. I'm like, wait, do you guys remember the cartoon? Humans couldn't do nothing. They were shooting these things and they were just bouncing off. That's why you had to have the Autobots to fight the Decepticons because humans couldn't do it. When you put humans in there and they're able to like destroy Transformers, then what's the point of having Autobots? Humans could do it. I don't like it. Is Terry Cord a superhero? He has no powers like Bruce Wayne.
No, what the fuck?
Ted, sorry. Ted Cord.
Ted Cord.
Yeah.
Look, so I mean, okay, Iron Man's a superhero. This is what I'm gonna explain. Iron Man's a superhero because he has he's able to fly. He has a suit of armor. He has all this stuff, even though it's only money. I don't honestly. Now that you talk about it, I don't even know Iron Man's really a superhero. Now
there you go.
Now you start really getting to me, and I'm thinking about like you really a dude with just a lot of money. So like if you can't really do anything, I mean, even though you can extend the G-force, Batman has ships. You know, he has planes. He has all stuff. Maybe none of them are superheroes. If you don't have superpowers, you get no superheroes. Done.
Facts. My baby mama says John Wick can take Batman. She crazy, right? Hey man, I don't know. To be honest with you,
she's crazy because Batman, first of all, is an 8th degree black, but he is the master of every martial arts known to man, right? And he doesn't need to have a lot of guns because he has the best guns ever. He has cars that'll follow him, shooting him. Like it doesn't even make sense. Like Batman can. He doesn't have to. They talk about all the time. Batman, if he walks up on somebody and it's this first time they ever meet. Can he beat this guy? John Wick, he would kill him and keep walking.
Well, I might take a different stance than that. So you take off Batman's utility belt, right, and just have them fighting hand tag. Listen, man, John Wick had a jacket where he was doing this, and the bullets were just bouncing off of his jacket, right? Now we all know that's not how momentum works, right? So if I got my jacket swinging and I'm shooting bullets at it, it's not gonna stop the bullets, right? It's gonna, you know what I mean? So
John Wick's his power is plot armor.
Yeah.
And Batman his plot armor is that if he has prep time,
so he can beat anybody. Yeah. Even a god who can fly up in space. And laser beam him from space. This is the same guy Batman can beat. So yeah,
I was
100%.
watching a cartoon that Darkseid said that his laser vision that bounces off everything. At him, and somehow he was able to get away because that's Batman. He just figures that way. He has plot armor that's just unassailable. You can't beat.
Facts. Who here got their Spider-Man tickets? I think we all do. Doomsday and Secret War leaks are wild. Yo. It's crazy that all these leaks are coming out, but I think it's being done on purpose.
The fact that we haven't seen the trailer yet tells you a lot. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, without leaks, can tell you whatever you want them to tell you. But if you don't have a trailer yet, what does that mean?
Right. Either it's really good and they want to hide something, or they're having problems with it. And that's what we say. Yeah, that's what we're saying, yeah.
Everyone said, oh, it was debunked, and now it's coming out that maybe it wasn't debunked. Maybe it is a problem with editing. Maybe there's too much going on, and they're having a hard time putting this stuff together.
Absolutely, 100%. Said, rumor, there are 5 unarmed heroes in Spider-Man yet to be announced. Makes sense.
I mean, Yelena's supposed to be in it. Mm-hmm. Probably going to be people from other movies that had bad movies or bomb movies. They're going to be in the, things like that. So I can see that.
Dune popcorn bucket. What I want. Wait, what? I'll skip that part. Eli.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I have the Dune popcorn bucket, but that's not what you want. Nah, I don't think that's what you really want.
Adam Driver as Magneto is the better choice. Really?
No, we got better choices. So he's not going to be Magneto.
Better choices, yeah.
Yeah, they're much better choices at Magneto. He's not. if you're going to keep it at him being a Holocaust survivor and he needs to be Jewish.
Yeah, agreed.
Or if you're going to change it, just turn it all totally on his head. Don't just go, Jason, just I'm a this popular actor. No, you either let him be Jewish or turn it on his head and it be totally different.
Absolutely, 100%. I agree. Make him black. What's your favorite Matt Damon role? The talented Mr. Ripley. Okay. Good Will Hunting, Dogma. Oh, I forgot about Dogma. I forgot about fucking Dogma. Me too. That movie was so good, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna be real. If that doomsday ticket rumor is real for Monday apps, gonna break and sales may surpass Spider-Man.
Oh, it will.
Yeah,
doomsday
100%. Yeah.
But they're doing it like 5 months before the movie comes out. It's literally gonna break. It might break the internet.
Oh yeah, and I'm not messing around. When it drops, I'm buying my tickets.
Yeah, I'm buying 2 tickets. I don't even know who's going with me.
Facts.
Buying 2 tickets.
Facts. I don't even need. I just know buying 2. Me and my son, so I know that already. The Martian was surprisingly pretty good. Absolutely.
The book is better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's even.
They left out a lot of the book from the movie.
Yep. The details, a lot of stuff they just missed out in the movie. The book is way better than The Martian.
For me, all the oceans. Really?
I don't like any of those.
Me neither. I'm not a huge fan of the ocean movies, to be honest with you. Talented Mr. Ripley, best Matt Damon role ever. Glenn Gary Glenn Ross is underrated. 100%. That was a movie I was like, eh. You know what I mean? Like, okay. And then I watched it.
But then you watch it and you be like, oh.
Oh, yeah, this is fire. 100%. There's something in the air tonight, Fernando. At night, Fernando. 100%. The Firstborn Identity is classic.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
The first one. First one is great. I think the second one's pretty good too. Third one, meh. And then you get to the one with the other guy, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, no, that one, that's terrible. The Bourne Legacy.
Legacy, yeah, that's it. What comic book movie character would you like to see Matt Damon play? Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a really good question. I mean, Matt Damon, talk about how physicality works. He could be a Batman. Mm-hmm. I would like to see him as maybe.
I want to see him as a villain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd like to see him as a villain. Pick a villain. I would like to see him as a villain because I don't think he's been a bad guy in any of his movies. Well, he was a bad guy in Departed. So yeah. The Great Wall and The Departed were amazing. The Great Wall was fire. Such an underrated movie. I was like, this is lit, bro. And Departed, absolutely, 100%. Anne Hathaway was better in Les Mis. Was he? I never seen that one, so I don't know.
Anne Hathaway is good. She's just a great actress. I mean, she's won so many Oscars, like whatever. So yeah.
Don't remind me of Tony of Anne Hathaway being pregnant. I'm crushed. You wouldn't have a chance anyways,
bro. Like,
you know what I mean?
On multiple levels. One, she's too old for you. All right. 2, where the hell are you gonna find her? 3,
Facts.
What about you is gonna be like? It's gonna make you be different than anyone else. I think about that all the time. I'm like, man, I wish I would have met blank Halle Berry. What the fuck am I gonna do with Halle Berry?
Facts. Facts. You walk up to Anne Hathaway and her security's gonna throw you down real quick. Hey, get away from her. Hey, you didn't even get close to that.
That's one thing. They ain't gonna throw me down.
Oh yeah, we know that. Lupita deserved a lot more screen time.
But you understand the hate, and that's why you probably don't do it. And it's funny because everyone says she did an amazing job, but you only get 8 minutes of screen time. It's crazy.
And you believe they called her ugly? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong with these people? Ugly?
You can say a lot of things about Lupita. I promise you, ugly is not one of those.
100%. 100%. But she's been a mama for a minute, though. Yeah. Probably not her first show. Nothing. She's got like 12 minutes of movie time. Yeah. She's the best Mexican actress we got in America right now. Mexican actress? Who? Anne Hathaway? No, Lupita. Yeah, absolutely. I got $500 on Argentina. Good luck.
today. I mean, unless the refs are going to make it happen just because he's there, because Messi's there.
Yeah, facts. Paige had about 3 minutes. Napita had about 4 minutes of screen time. Absolutely. Here we go. The Batman 2 honestly feels like it's a better movie to move to February instead of being in October because its setting is in the snow. You know what?
It snows in October. What are we talking about? Like, no, you're pushing it back, and it's just going to keep you from getting a Batman all the time.
Let me tell you the real time to do the Batman 2. Never wear it.
I knew you said that.
I'm so mad I did a review for the Odyssey, I'm guessing saying, but I realized I didn't have any video editing tools and I can't download any apps on my own phone until I pay off some money that I owe my iTunes. I got you.
Editing.
I'll do you one. I'll do you one. Send it to me. Tell me what you want. Edit it. I'll end it. I'll send it back to you. I'll do it for you.
And honestly, he's really good at it too. He's really good.
I'm okay. My thing is at this point it should be merger. What should be merger? Did I miss something?
I'm not sure if you're talking about we should be merging with all the DC stuff should be coming. You should just merge the Batman with whatever you're gonna do for the Dark Knight. Whatever you're gonna do with that, you should just just merge them together. And I've been saying this for a long time. If you're gonna keep on doing the Batman thing, I know people don't want Pattinson to be it, but if he's be an older Bruce Wayne, then who cares? Because at this point, we need someone in there. You can't not have a Batman movie this long into a studio. The Batman should really open up all studios. The Batman is the second greatest character of all time. Like, there's Spider-Man, Batman, then Superman. So why are we waiting this long to get to the Batman? That's crazy.
Facts, 100%. By the time we get to Batman 2, AI would have taken over all humanity. Well, as long as I get Beyond the Spider-Verse first, I'm good. All right? I got to get Beyond the Spider-Verse first, then AI can do whatever they want to and cancel the Batman 2.
The Batman 2 will be after Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Exactly. I'm going to be real. If you reboot, DC doesn't deserve a universe ever again. Man, that's
one shots. You can just do one shots.
Yeah.
At this point, it's just you can't continue to reboot and then make it a studio. You're no longer are competing with Marvel. Just stop. You're not doing it.
And even if they do reboot it, you gotta make sure again that you have someone in there that knows these superhero and knows what to do with them, because James Gunn obviously does not know. He likes obscure characters, and that's what he's doing. And he thought bringing all these creature commandos and all this stuff would work, and it's just not working. And not to mention,
Creature Commandos was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was good. I liked it.
Like, you're doing all these things. All these things are good, but that's not how you build a universe.
Exactly. And I think I was going to say, too, I think the biggest problem is no connective tissue. That's the problem. You're not getting people excited for what's coming next. You know what I mean? You should have Darkseid lurking in the background in some of these, end credit scenes, right? Or some other villains that you want, like Brainiac, right? Imagine how good Super would have been if they had a Brainiac end credit scene.
Yeah, but you know what they're going to do? They're trying to use Man of Tomorrow to be the connective tissue. So like he's doing very much like Marvel did, Iron Man and Thor, like all these movies, Incredible. All these things were all by themselves, and then they're going to do something that starts to bring them together. That's what he's trying to do, and all of them will be a part of Brainiac, because it's going to be a space movie. He's going to be taking people out into space. I mean, you're going to have all these characters kind of being there. The problem I have is you can't do that until you have Batman.
Right. And Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman is a complete miss. The fact that she's not the first female character that you went for is just
facts.
I don't know what the hell you're doing.
100%. Batman and Superman stand alone till the end of time. Absolutely. If Snyder comes back, no Affleck or Snyderverse. So
you don't have to do a Snyderverse. Just give him Batman. And Affleck is the best looking of all the Batmans. If you talk about how Batman's supposed to look, Affleck's that dude.
100%. And to be honest with you, I don't think Snyder comes back. I really don't think Snyder comes back. I think you get because say what you want to, right? I know a lot of people love Snyderverse movies. I think Justice League is great. His Justice League. Yeah, I know you don't. Funny, right? I love Justice League and he doesn't. Go figure. Huh?
I wanted more because I care about certain characters, I wanted more, and they just didn't give. That pissed me off more than anything. I think I'm a bigger DC fan than I am a Marvel fan. So Marvel can do things where I'm like, eh, and then they surprise me. I'm like, oh, that's great. When DC does shit, I'm like, I expect you to be great.
I've always been a Marvel fan first before DC, right? That's always been me. So, but I think Snyder, like, we be real, his universe had issues too. You know what I mean? Like, his universe was good, but it wasn't great. We need somebody in there that's going to do what kind of Kevin Feige did for the MCU. That's what they need. And it has to be someone who knows the lore.
But you don't have to have a Snyder verse, but Snyder is good as a director for certain entities. And that's why I was like, a dark, brooding type of universe for a Batman works.
Absolutely.
And the fact that that's his number one thing that we didn't get, bro.
Snyderverse sucked. It didn't suck.
It did suck. It just wasn't everything I wanted. Batman vs Superman I always thought was just stupid. I just thought that it didn't work. They did everything so fast, and they went through the wrong direction with it.
Yeah.
You know, they could have went so many better directions, and if they did, I think he would. He still could have done it. If he went with a different storyline, I think Snyder might have still stayed for longer.
Batman and Superman should have been kind of like Public Enemy. You know what I mean? You may not want to do that whole movie, but it should have been somewhere along that lines. I think that would have been a lot better, you know? I feel a rebooting again will confuse the casual watcher. You know, I say this too sometimes, but I think we don't give the casual watcher enough credit. You know what I mean? Like, they're not stupid people. They'll know, right? They may not be on this internet stuff like we are, but they're not dumb. And I think we give...
They could just keep on doing Batman movies that kind of do 3 Batman movies. Like Spider-Man. Spider-Man, is really often on his own. So you can do like 3 Batman movies, you can do 3 Superman movies, you can do these movies that are separate and then bring them together.
100%. I agree. Just end it and just do single films. They could do that too. But I think, and I know the single movies seem to be doing better, but I like the connected universe. And I think if you can get it right, it could be something special, especially with all the characters that DC and DC has. It could be something special. But I don't know. I just think people... they're trying to feel like they can do it better than it was done in the past in the comics, and that's the problem, right? You don't need to do it better. You just need to do it good. That's all. Do your own thing. Do it good. You don't need to do it better.
Isn't there anything that you ever do you need to know your history, or you're doomed to repeat it?
Absolutely.
If you don't know your history, you don't know where you come from, you're gonna be doomed. If you're so you're ignorant of what's going on. If you're ignorant of where you come from, ignorant of what the actual character means, then you're going to be the problem.
Absolutely.
And I think we saw that in Transformers. I think we've seen it in multiple of these superhero movies where you don't know the character and you're trying to make it something it's not.
Yep. Listen, I know Tank and Brian, they think Bumblebee is the best Transformer movie. I'm not too sold on that. But what they did the best in that movie was gave us G1. I lost my mind when I was watching, because I'm like, I'm not going to see this crap. I was done with Transformers. So I put it on my Nzo Vision, and I was like, oh, wait. That first 10 minutes, I went to the theater just to see that first 10 minutes in theater. I didn't care about the rest of the movie. I just wanted to see that scene at the beginning of the movie. And I kid you not, I watch it all the time. And then I stopped watching Bumblebee.
I think Bumblebee is the best Bumblebee of any iteration too. So
Yeah. It's just my problem is, again, Transformers, the humans drive me up a wall. They drive me up a wall in every single one of these movies. And then you have Bumblebee doing stupid crap like hiding in the house and breaking down the house. I don't like when they do that. Those are the tropes I don't like, and that's what I
Transformers
have at that.
1 is my favorite Transformers movie.
Ooh,
Transformers 1 is my favorite one. Yeah.
I hated it.
Really? That's crazy. I
I
thought
hated it.
what's his name? Tyree.
Uh-huh.
I thought
Tyrese.
was it Michael Tyree was his name?
Yeah. The army guy.
Yeah. No. Tyree, the one that voiced Michael Tyree Henry. Is this?
Oh, yeah.
Brian Tyree Henry. Tyree. He was the best Magneto. Magneto. Oh my God.
Megatron.
Megatron.
Yeah.
Look at the damn thing. But best Megatron, and I thought that the way he did it in Transformers 1 was so good.
I agree.
No one wanted to go see it, and that's kind of what pissed me off.
No, I agree with you 100%. I just didn't like him beating up Prime at the end. I was like, Megatron never beats Prime. And then we had Sam with Wiki was the one to kill Megatron.
No. So Transformers 1, not the first Transformers.
Oh, one.
The
cartoon one. Okay, the cartoon one. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay,
They didn't have any human beings really on there. And it was just,
Okay,
I don't need the human beings. Fuck them.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't need them.
Yeah, no, 100%. We could do a Transformer movie on Cybertron and have no humans in it, and it would be just as good. You know what I mean? So he won Best Director for Oppenheimer, and he won Best Picture for Oppenheimer. Absolutely. Yo, just stop by to say what's up and get like a drop. I got a T-ball game to get to. Y'all have a good one.
Hey,
Appreciate
I hope you win, man. Hope you
good
win.
luck. Absolutely. What upcoming project do you think that is going to get hype and will bomb at the box office? Dune 3.
It's not going to bomb at the box office.
Dune 3.
Jumanji 3.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm still going with June 3. Trump upset because Canada can't control the wind. The wind is blowing the smoke from Canada, and now he wants to charge extra tariff.
Smoke.
Yeah, he probably will. I think Nolan can do well with the Captain. No.
That might be a good choice.
No, because Captain America will throw his shield and it will hit something and hit the ground. Boop! No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Did you see the news? Christopher Nolan's next movie isn't coming out for 3 years. I definitely think he should do a horror movie. Ooh, that would be interesting. But you know what?
A horror movie? I don't know if I want a grounded horror
movie. There you go. That too. Because there are a few moments in the Odyssey that have horror elements. There was a scene where I had to look away.
I don't think I will look away. I'm pretty. Once again, I'm pretty sure you able to punch things. As long as I'm able to punch it, I'm good. I'm not gonna be afraid. The things I can't punch, that's where we have problems.
Facts, 100%. Said no, make it a Captain Hydra movie, then we'll talk. No.
Okay.
Batman and Iron Man have taught me our billionaires are underperforming. Facts.
That is great, Mama Bear.
Facts. The question: no powers is not rich, but a member of the Justice Society. No powers and
question: no powers, not rich and members. Just okay. You're right.
I got my Spider-Man tickets. Good job. Did you guys hear Doomsday tickets go on sale Monday? Yes, we did. And I will
the internet.
My ass gonna be sitting at work with my phone, waiting to get them tickets. Refresh. Absolutely. In the real world, who would be more popular billionaire with the public, Bruce Wayne or Tony Stark? I think Tony Stark, because Tony Stark is a drunk and likes to have them parties all the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, he'll fit right in with our Republicans out here.
Facts. Facts. I want a female Magneto. Of course you do.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Democrats, Batman, Republican, Iron Man. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure Batman is a Democrat.
Do we need Magneto to be the first X-Men villain? He is almost in every live action movie.
Yes, you do. I don't think you understand what X-Men stands for and what you need for freaking X-Men. It's like you don't have an X-Men movie, you can start X-Men movie without Professor X. Then if you have Professor X, you have to have Magneto. It's just like the same side of a coin. The same coin. It's just a different side. You have to have one. You have the light and the dark, even though I believe Professor X is a villain. I said it all the time. I think Professor X is a villain, and I think Magneto's an anti-hero. But whatever, you have to have both of them. Just what it is. He's not a villain. He's part of the X-Men. Like, he's leading the X-Men more than Charles Xavier.
Listen, I have kind of your take, Fernando, where I'm like, I don't really need... If he's in it, that's fine. I don't think he needs to be the main villain in the movie. You know what I mean?
He shouldn't be a villain at all. He should just be there on the side. Just a different opinion.
You know how humans Magneto killed?
Yes. They deserve it. Magneto's right.
Good point. Good point. I love the Ocean franchise. We need Apocalypse or Darkseid on the big screen. Absolutely 100%. Do y'all think Ben Affleck secretly is jealous of his boy Matt Damon? No.
Ben Affleck has a good life, and he's probably the best director.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I don't think he's jealous of his boy at all. You know what movie Matt Damon was good into? The one on Netflix there.
The Rip.
Yeah, The Rip. Yeah, he was good in that one too. I like that movie.
Matt Damon looks at Ben Affleck and says, I wish I was 6'4", 240.
Facts. Matt Damon can play the Condiment King.
Nah, okay.
Matt Damon was good in Deadpool 2. Oh, yeah, he was in Deadpool 2. Didn't he die? Yeah, he died in Deadpool.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Emily Blunt or Anne Hathaway?
I'm an Emily Blunt person, personally.
Me too.
I like Anne Hathaway. I've seen too much of her. I'm an Emily Blunt person. I just like that the accent gets me a little bit. That's just me.
Absolutely. Lupita is sexy, Fernando said. Absolutely. Argentina will not get 2 in a row. Ooh, we got soccer talk. I'm a fan of all actresses in the Odyssey. We know. And we know, Tony. There's not too many female actresses that you are not a fan of. So
that just means you have good taste. That's all.
My video had to be broken into 3 parts because I keep running out of storage on my phone, so it's a 3-part video. So
yeah,
you want me?
It's not that long. He could put it together.
Yeah. Send it to me. I'll put it together and I can send it back to you. No problem. Yeah. The camera test a Nolan release. He made Batman's ears longer. Batman is my number 1. Spider-Man is my number 2. We got you.
It goes back and forth. I'm okay with all of them.
Absolutely. Fernando, don't say that about AI. I want to be dead before AI takes over. Lupita is gorgeous. 100%. 100%.
She's beautiful. She's sexy. She has a special look about her, too. She has a good accent. Like, man, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you guys.
Listen. There's a scene in Black Panther where they're going to where they're doing the challenge and they're on the boat and she's winding up herself. I was like, oh yeah, you go on, girl. I like it. Too many typos. Need to wake and bake. Be right back. Yeah, I think you need to. Batman has a better rogue gallery than Spider-Man in my opinion. Ooh. Maybe.
I have to say yes because I think the greatest villain of all time is the Joker.
Yeah.
So it's like once I have that, I can't argue that point.
Absolutely. John Campia says he would start a war for Lupita and has also said she's gorgeous as F. Absolutely.
You should. I would start. Look, there's some women that you should start wars for.
100%. John Campia sucks. Absolutely. Having Darkseid lurk in the backgrounds like Trump at a Hollywood party. Just make sure you don't fall asleep, though. That's all. You know what I mean?
Hey, you might fall asleep because we talk about Bill Cosby, but I'm not gonna go there. He's president. I'm not.
Brainiac, main villain in Superman. Man of Tomorrow. Hopefully, it leads to Doomsday, then Apocalypse. Yeah, I agree. Wait.
No, not Apocalypse, but it should be.
Darkseid.
Darkseid, yeah.
You mean Darkseid? I'm like, Apocalypse? Wrong one. And you're like, you need to go wake and break. That's right. I watch John Campia, Fernando. I don't watch his live videos, but I watch him when he posts them. I got you. It's only me here
Media
that
likes
likes
this.
Snyder. No, no,
No,
no, no,
I
no, no,
don't
no,
hate
no.
Snyder though. I just think that he has a place for himself. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just like I don't hate any of those directors. I think Taika has a place. Just don't go into Star Wars. Like there's some things you shouldn't do. Like I don't want things you don't make certain things jokes. You know, so like
Facts.
I think everyone has their place, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And trust me, Snyder's some good movies. And I don't say that. And I just think that, there were a few mishaps in his universe. But I think having a darker universe works. You know what I mean? I didn't have a problem with that. I didn't have a problem with it being a darker universe. It didn't have to be like Marvel all jokey and
Then you
crap
go to
like that.
Justice League Dark. Then
Yeah, yeah.
do
You could do
that.
that too. You could
You know,
do that
that's
too.
I didn't understand why they went the way they went. It just didn't make any sense.
I got you. I think DC characters are a lot more interesting than Marvel characters.
But they're just better.
Who would make a good Cap? Nathan Adams, Chris Hemsworth, or Nicholas Gazin? Uh,
Chris Hemsworth can't be Thor and Captain America. So like
Captain Adam.
Adam. Oh, okay.
I could see him as Captain Adam. Yeah,
But why?
he's not even that good of an actor,
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
no. Well, Captain Adam. I don't need Captain Adam right now.
Yeah,
He's not even a C-list character. So
facts. The script for Batman vs Superman was all over the place. It felt sloppy at times.
I agree.
Every damn time Snyder comes up. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon in a Batman movie? Huh? With Matt Damon as the villain. Yeah.
The villain. Then you have someone on the other side who's equal to him. I don't see Matt Damon being a good Joker. He has to be something different.
Facts, 100%. I hated Bumblebee. I'd rather watch original Transformers than Bumblebee. The only problem with Bumblebee, like I said, and all the Transformer movies were the humans. The humans. They were annoying. Tyrese. Transformer 1 gave us Megan Fox bent over an engine.
Oh, that's the first Transformers, yeah, 100%. And Megan Fox is fine, I guess,
She got no ass, though. Like, she could bend over if she wanted. She got no ass. You know what I mean? Like, what we doing? Bend over where you want to. What? I don't care. There's no bumper back there. You know what I mean? Like,
you look at it's also legs, calves.
The legs are nice. Legs and calves are nice. Yeah. For me,
women are a perfect design. That's all I'm saying. Women, God didn't make no mistakes with women.
Yeah,
100%. It is perfect design.
100%. And I gotta be careful how I say this because last time I said it sounded funny, but I'm more of a. I like the butt behind. That's my part of the butt. Anyways, what I'm trying to say. I gotta be careful how I word that. I was on stream last night and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm more of a body man, and everyone was like, "Oh, your body." Yeah, and it didn't come out well. So I was trying to pick my words better. Tony has more charisma. I'll give you that. She's laughing. Fuck the humans. Yeah, Bruce Wayne, Tony Stark, definitely Republicans. I got that money, so they know. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if they want to keep their money, they know what it is. Oh no, Danny is in the building.
He said, "I'm back. We didn't miss you, bro." Anne Hathaway got the sexiness about her pouty lips. Just saying. Facts, Danny. You're right. The Odyssey would still make sense if Zendaya was not in the movie. Her character was not needed. I forgot she was in it.
Tom Holland's not going to do a movie without Zendaya. So, no, I'm just not doing it.
Was her role big in it, or did she have just a small role? I'm not sure. Let me get to the super chat here. Sheed sent $5. Thank you, Sheed. Much appreciated. He said, "Wait, y'all don't like any of the Oceans? Emily Blunt and Lupita sexy as hell, especially in Black Panther." Yeah.
Well, I love Lupita. Like you can't even. I'm not even gonna talk about that. I love Emily Blunt too. So like I don't know. I don't like the Oceans. Not that I don't like it. It's a background movie to me. It's a movie that I put on while I'm doing like housework or if I'm doing folding clothes or whatever. Well, I can look up whenever and just see what's going on. Because it's fine. You know, it's like for quality TV. It's TNT movie.
Yeah. Yeah, because for me, heist movies are hit and misses. You know what I mean? And that's what kind of what Ocean Elevens is for me.
I like the
Lupita's,
Italian job more.
yeah, me too. Italian job's better. Lupita is a gorgeous chocolate, slim, thick Mexican woman.
Yeah,
Is Joker more deadly than Green Goblin? I don't know.
he's crazier.
Definitely crazier. Eh, ooh, I don't know. That's a good
Green
comparison, though,
Goblin
Danny.
it has has different personalities. He's has a dissociative overall mindset and for his personality. But Joker's just fucking nuts.
Absolutely.
Just love it.
100%. Killing Superman and Batman vs. Huge was a huge mistake. Jack just wasted further Superman movies like The Reign of Superman. That's really what pissed me off. They didn't need Doomsday in it. That's the problem. They didn't need to go that route. But I think that might have been a studio thing, if I'm not mistaken, where they asked him to put that in there and kind
Zack
of,
wanted to go slower. Zack
yeah,
Snyder wanted to build it up slower. He wanted to do
yeah,
it the right way. So, like, I have no problem with Zack if he wants to do a couple of movies. I think he can do it. Running a studio is hard because you got to go against the studio heads that want you to do certain things. And you have to be able to put your foot down on things and take your chances. But I don't think he was the issue. I think the studio got in the way of a lot of stuff. But I did not like the whole plot line with the Lois Superman Batman thing. I did not like that.
I was hoping, like, I know a lot of people talk about the Batman having Lois having Batman's baby. I honestly think he would have changed that. You know what I mean? I honestly think that it would have got to a point where he'd be like, maybe this doesn't work. And I'm hoping he would have, because that would have just ruined that. If he did that, I could bet you anything else he did before that and after that, people would have been hating on his movie. So that would have
100%.
been that would have been a huge mistake. Takeda has a place selling Arby's, absolutely. Batman was campy until '89. Yeah, Taika needs to direct Howard the Duck, Blankman, or Meteor Man. He needs to start there and stay there. You see, this is why we didn't miss you, Danny. I'm just saying. I know I heard some people talking about them rebooting Meteor Man, and they said Eldris Hodge paying Meteor Man.
Alex
Ah,
Hodge could be any superhero you ever want. Any black superhero you want to have. Alex Hodge
facts.
works for me.
Facts. Let's get through these comments real quick because it's been an hour. We didn't even get to the top of it yet. Don't hate Zack Snyder. 300 is fire. I just think he made bad decisions in the DCU, like what I was just killing Superman so quickly and skipped the reign of. I got you.
But that wasn't him.
Yeah, it wasn't him. The studios had a lot of interfering in those movies. They were worried about shit. Like, I think it was even them that forced him to do Batman vs Superman next, right? So yeah,
He didn't want to do it that early. He wanted to do it
yeah,
later. He said, "Look,
really.
we don't have to do that at all. We could do other things." And then that had nothing to do with Snyder. But he had to make it happen because you have to have a balance. If you're running a studio, you have to balance what you want with what the studio wants. That's just how it
Said
works.
Anzo, she has a BBL now. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't like BBLs. They're too fake. The original Transformers is the best of the franchise. No, it's not. I will go over and time out David for that comment. Jennifer Lopez has the best big booty in the world. Yeah,
She's 53. I'm not
yeah,
going to tell you that she's the best movie in the world. Jennifer
100%.
Lopez in 2004. Yeah, we can go there. Okay.
Absolutely.
20 years later, bro.
Zendaya's role was symbolic and a huge in Odyssey's arc. The realization of how he angered the gods, causing his long ass journey. She makes sense. I got you. I got you.
I mean, if
You know,
you know about the Iliad, then you understand how important she would be. So, yeah.
absolutely. It was said in the comments that Batman's about Joker. People are scared of you, but terrified of him. Lupita had roles in the Phantom Menace, but it was cut out, bastards. Yeah, but she was a. Oh no, was it
No,
Phantom Menace? No, it wasn't Phantom Menace. It was She was in
no, but
Force Awakens.
yeah, she was as that character, but he's saying that she also had a role in Phantom Menace. They cut it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I never heard that, but
That's not true. She wasn't even acting when Phantom Menace came out. Yeah, I don't know. You're thinking of someone else. You're thinking of someone else. I know there was an actress that played the Jedi that where they killed and they cut out the scene, but yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, I
All
can't
right.
think of who she would have been.
Did you guys hear if the Star Wars Starfighter doesn't do well at the box office? They're gonna reboot Star Wars. They just better not touch the original trilogy.
You can't reboot Star Wars.
No,
Only
you
thing you
can't.
should do is you go once again, Knights of the Old Republic, or you go into the future. Like you can't reboot Star Wars. This is not superhero stuff. No.
300 was not no masterpiece.
It was good.
300.
But
Yeah,
it was exactly like the comic book, the graphic novel. It was exactly the graphic novel. Like
I think.
for scene.
I think 300 is way overrated.
No, I mean this is Sparta, and they kick people down the hole. I mean,
It's some good stuff in it. I just think it's way overrated. It is not a masterpiece, not at all, guys. I love the comments here. We're gonna get into the first topic because we will be here all night if we don't get into the topic. So let's get into these topics and let's do this. All right. Once again, I appreciate everybody's comments, and we're gonna get to the rest of them absolutely. But we need to get.
I'm almost mad. I'm looking at these comments like, that's gonna be a topic that's in itself.
Facts. Where's the first one? All right, here. Boom. All right, guys. So the first one is about what you guys have been talking about throughout probably the whole stream is the Odyssey. Now, the Odyssey, like I said earlier, is sold out for 700 until August. That is crazy to me, but it's on pace to make a lot of money. So first off, Brian, your thoughts on the Odyssey making a crap load of money?
I think the Odyssey is going to make somewhere around $200 million this weekend. I think the Odyssey is going to make. I said I'm at like $960 million. And if Spider-Man doesn't make the 1.8 billion, then it has a chance to make $1 billion. The problem is if Spider-Man comes out and puts its thing down like billion. Like, then we would have a problem with the Odyssey, because even though it's great, I would have loved this at the beginning of July.
Mm-hmm.
And had all of July to do it, and then I'll say it might have made $1 billion. Now
So
I'm not sure.
Let me ask you this. Which movie has a better opening weekend? Odyssey, Spider-Man, Doomsday, or Dune?
Spider-Man. Matter of fact, Spider-Man's pre-sales are going to be better more than just what Odyssey has. Spider-Man's pre-sales, I guarantee Spider-Man's going to have at least $300 million worldwide opening weekend.
Ooh, okay. We will definitely see that. Chat, let us know who you think is going to have the best opening weekend. The Odyssey treks towards massive 117 million U.S. opening, best live action haul of 2026, and record for Matt Damon lead box office update. So Friday p.m. Let the record-breaking begin. Universal's Christopher Nolan epic The Odyssey is looking at its first Friday and previews of 50 million, which would catapult it to 117 million three-day opening. Note, some rivals are seeing more in the 120 range at 3,919 theaters. That's the biggest opening for Matt Damon. That's crazy. Should I click on this? Okay, there we go. That's the biggest opening for Matt Damon. Where was I? So the Universal theatrical release lands Nolan his fourth solid A cinema score after Oppenheimer. Oh my God. The Dark Knight Rises, The Dark Knight, and The Batman Begins. Dunkirk received an A-. Really, Brian?
Let's go. Yes. Wait. Can you repeat that one more time for the people in the back? Yeah,
I will not.
It was important. Like, this is part of the article that was, when we talk about the greatest Nolan movies, we can't get there without talking about, Dark Knight, Oppenheimer. I really don't like Dark Knight Rises or Batman Begins, but you can't talk about without those.
I know your ass read this article before you sent it and said, I'm going to make Anzo have to say that The Dark Knight Rises and The Dark Knight and the Batman Begin were good. That's what the article says.
So,
That's not what Anzo says.
so what I did is I sent it to him and clip it, right? And I was like, I know he's not going to open up this full article. You know, the extra stream. And I was like, yeah, this is going to work out very well. And let's go.
All right, revenge is coming, homie. In Screen Engine, Rent Trek Exit near the 3-hour epic gets a strong 81% definite recommend, and the best definite recommend with men over 25 at 84. Okay, who shows up for the majority quad at 43%.
Wow.
More than any star in this very sorry film, the chief reason why moviegoers went to see it was Nolan, hands down at 51%. The cast as a whole was the second reason why people went at 44%, while Matt Damon ranked 27%. As we told you previously, The Odyssey is Matt Damon's biggest opening ever at the domestic box office. For Robert Pattinson, The Odyssey is the fifth highest opening ever at the domestic box office. Wait a minute, fifth?
Yeah.
Wait, those Twilight movies opened higher? What?
Twilight movies were crazy. People were camped out movie theaters to see the Twilight movies. But go ahead, read all of them.
Yeah, it's coming. But it's his fifth to open North America at 100 million after Twilight New Moon. 148. Wait, 142 million in this for opening weekend?
Yep.
Breaking Dawn 2, 141. Twilight Breaking Dawn 1, 138. And, oh, God.
My man. Let's go. What was it? I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't say anything. I'm going to skip that part. The Batman at 134. At 134 opening weekend?
134 million opening weekend. And that's what I'm saying about this $1 billion things, guys. You have to really be really good and have a great following and have a great track record afterwards, but not movies that aren't going to take your money, you know, to really make that $1 billion push, or be Toy Story.
Absolutely, 100%. Toy Story is definitely going to hit $1 billion. I know we thought Moana was going to hit $1 billion, but are you not anymore?
No, it may, if it makes, it might not make a Black Adam money.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So I don't think there's anything else in the article we need to read. I'm pretty sure there's more Batman stuff in there. So
it's a lot more Batman stuff.
So we're going to skip the rest of that article and just talk about our thoughts on this movie. So now, again, I haven't seen it yet, but it's definitely a movie I'm going to go see. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see it the way it was intended to be seen. I don't know if that's going to be... Like, I get it. Danny always says I'm still watching the same movie. But sometimes when these movies are filmed in a certain way, you get a better viewing experience. That's why I had to pick the Screen X scene for Spider-Man. Because that's how it was filmed, right? First movie filmed in Screen X. So I'm like, okay, well, then I got to go see it that way. And it's the same thing with this. I want to see it, but I'm not waiting until August. What are your thoughts, Brian?
I'm going to go see it on my Dolby, right? Then I'm going to go see it on 700 millimeter, because it's got to wait, you know. So I got my tickets. It's not going to be, I think it's August 13th, which is like the day after my anniversary. We're going to go see it, but you have to wait that long. But I'm going to watch it on Dolby, because Dolby gives me IMAX screens and still get good sound. It's a good experience regardless. So I can't wait to still enjoy that part.
100%. And like I said, I tell Danny this all the time. Like, you gotta see a movie in IMAX. You know what I mean? Like, you haven't seen one in IMAX yet, but you gotta see it. That experience is just so good, and especially if it's a 3D movie, because some of these 3D movies in IMAX are fire. You know, so
if it's screened, if you actually filmed it in that way, you want to see how the movie director meant you to see it.
Absolutely, 100%, and that's what I want to do with this movie. Now, We talked about the box office earlier when you said Spider-Man might take its. What if it doesn't though? What if this movie is so good for the people? It's kind of like another Titanic.
Then you will have a bigger opening than this.
Okay. Well,
That's why,
Titanic didn't open big, right?
because people are hearing about 4-hour movies. So like, who's gonna go see? I'm definitely gonna go see 4 hours, and then you get half an hour. You know what's funny about 70 millimeter? If you go to 70 millimeter, there's no previews.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. You muted, Mike. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So now, no, Nicole Kidman is not going to be in there saying movies. They are, that stuff. You're walking in, the lights are going low, and you're getting it immediately. That's what's going to happen, and you have to be ready. But on the deadline report, it says on there. That's why I had it. It says, not surprising at all, but the Odyssey's top 10 theaters all have IMAX or 70 millimeter screens on both. The forecast is that IMAX and 70 millimeter screens will be filled for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You will not see this movie until maybe the first week of August. Why? Because that's what's going to get kicked out for Spider-Man.
Good point. Yeah. So I know Spider-Man comes out the 30th, right?
I think our pre-screen is 29th.
29th? Yeah. So even when I looked on my app for the 31st, Odyssey still had the IMAX theater. So I don't know when that's gonna change, but at least here, anyways. But
I could go 3 full weeks, and then the second week of it being Spider-Man, because you need more theaters to be able to give it to it. Because I heard Spider-Man's going to be in over 4,300 movie theaters.
But Spider-Man is screened and filmed it for Screen X, so I think that's where most people are gonna want to see it, right? And that's probably why we don't get it in IMAX right away, because it's filmed for Screen X. So
I can see it doing IMAX with 70 millimeter always being Odyssey.
Yeah, 100%. I think Odyssey comes out of IMAX when it starts to die down, like you said, because if Spider-Man was filmed in IMAX, then I could see it. But right now, it's like we'll do the Screen X thing, and to me, Screen X is a gimmick, right? I seen a movie in Screen X, and it was just like the main story is on the screen, and then you just see like the sides of the wall, which were like background stuff. So I want to see if Spider-Man's going to be filmed differently, but I also don't want to be turning my head to this wall, then the middle, then turning my head to this wall to see it. You know what I mean? Because I didn't get like seats in the middle. Yeah, it is a pain in the butt.
I feel like I missed something.
Yeah, 100%. So let us know what you guys think. We'll get through the comments, and then we will move on to the next one. Said the Batman's lowest plot was scrapped.
Well, I'm glad. That pissed me off. When I heard that, I was like, I hate that. I hate it.
Yeah, me too. And I believe it was scrapped too. Trump wants to make Canada part of the United States by force if necessary. Yeah, that's not happening. Did you get? Oh, we read that one. Yeah. 300 is a masterpiece. Didn't work the first time they tried. Serena had the best wagon. Now it's gone.
She stopped working out. She started taking the shots, and then that was the problem.
I don't know if I'd say the best, but wasn't bad. Sunshine. I'm aware that David, it's funny to Americans, not Canadians. Facts.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with that.
Wait, me, Mama Bear? What did I do? Don't see you talking to me. Sorry, I meant Force Awakens. Yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay.
got you.
Yeah, got you.
I'm okay with rebooting the original Star Wars trilogy. Wait, what?
I don't want anything to do with that. They shouldn't even be able to touch it. Honestly, I think that should be in the contract. You are not allowed to touch the original trilogy.
Disney rebooting the originals? Hell no. No. Don't touch that. I'm with you, Brian. And I think George Lucas actually did put something like that in the contract where they can't touch the original ones. You know what I mean? And they can't even like add scenes or take scenes out, right? They can't put out the original one, the one he did in 97.
They're not allowed to touch it, I believe. I believe they're not allowed to touch it.
They're not allowed to touch it at all. Yeah, exactly. Well, when they enable Trump, it's not a joke to me either. Yeah, no, Fernando, never reboot the original. Absolutely. I see another 51 Snake comment. You're getting timed out. Thank you, Mama Bear. Okay,
The 51st day
I'll
will be
shut up
Puerto
about
Rico.
it.
It'll be Puerto Rico. It's
Thank
not
you.
gonna be-
Facts. Spider-Man Brand New Day will be the opening day champion.
Yeah, it's going to make $330 million to open. The pre-sales are already over what Odyssey has. The pre-sales of Spider-Man Brand New Day. So yeah,
Okay, so the pre-sales are over the Odyssey's pre-sales then.
yeah. No,
Okay.
the pre-sales for the Brand New Day are over the Odyssey's full sales.
Oh shit. Okay, so the 117 million.
It's already it broke the internet. The pre-sales of Spider-Man are stupid.
Okay. Okay, I didn't notice that. I wouldn't trust that man enough. We got you. If you have never read Homer, there are a couple of scenes in the Odyssey that make no sense. Interesting. Doomsday gonna have a better opening weekend and make just as much, if not more, than Spider-Man.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it will have a overall long term a bigger thing. I think the opening of Spider-Man might be bigger because it's coming out in July.
I'll say this.
And Doomsday, Doom is still there with Doomsday.
Yeah,
no
yeah,
matter
yeah,
what, that weekend is still going to be competing. Doom is not going to get no one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 100%. And I'll say this. If Spider-Man Brand New Day is a home run and a hit, that gives people a lot more, excitement for Doomsday. Right? Because I think what the problem Doomsday is having is that there was no build up to Tony's Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Doom and stuff like that. No build up, I saw it in IMAX, the Odyssey on Thursday, but the closest IMAX 70 is about 2 hours away from me. My mom wouldn't drive that far.
Hey, here's the thing. So I'm going to read you say for Christopher Nolan's Odyssey special, the 70 millimeter IMAX screen is completely omits traditional trailers and commercials. So guys, if you watch the 70 millimeter, it's not even allowed for traditional commercials. I'm just saying.
So you got to get there on time, or else you're gonna miss something of the movie. IMAX is nothing. I once saw Independence Day on a planetarium in 3D. Ooh,
That's cool.
that would have been fun. That's a lie. There was definitely previews on my screen.
Then it's probably not 70 millimeter.
You probably just went to regular IMAX.
Regular IMAX then.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
I saw quite a few women when I went to go see the Odyssey on Thursday. There were probably about 10 women in there. There'll be a few.
Yeah. I'm never going anywhere where it's not a few women in there. I'm not going anywhere that's just all men. Nowhere.
Facts. Ain't no sausage parties over here. I'm seeing Spider-Man on the 30th and in Screen X. Yeah, me too. Good job, Brian. Genius tactics, getting him to read the article. I swear, Danny, you're supposed to be my boy, bro. You're supposed to be my homie.
No, he comes after me all the time. So know what?
That's good. We both should. Me and Danny should be teaming up on you, not teaming up on me. Danny, not me. There's a brand new trailer for Spider-Man before Odyssey in theaters. Really?
I heard there was a final trailer coming for Spider-Man. So people that see it next week are going to see the final trailer of Spider-Man before it comes out.
You have to sit far back enough. We don't have to look in either direction. You could see it all at once. Yeah, the only problem is the seats that I had to get were not like I usually sit in the back, right? So if you're sitting in the last seat, and like in the middle, you're good. One, I don't like sitting in the middle because I always got to get up and go to the bathroom, so I keep crossing over people, and I don't want to do that. Second off, if you're not in that middle, so if you have a side seat or anything like that, it's very inconvenient. It's very inconvenient, I'm seeing it in Screen X as well because I'm very excited to see what it looks like with a movie film in Screen X. I seen a movie in Screen X, but I want to see what a movie film in Screen X looks like, so I agree with you on that. Ace, glad you're here. Absolutely. My movie time was 10 p.m. The movie didn't start till 10:22. Yeah, so they probably will. If there's no trailers, then they'll probably give people a little bit of time to get in there
So
and stuff.
no, so and this is a big report about everything. So you're doing the 70 millimeter one. What's happening? It says it started at 10:15. The movie starts at 10:16. Like it
Oh,
started
okay. Oh,
1
yeah.
minute later. There's no the screen goes dark and it starts playing the 7 millimeter. There's full. I thought there's a full 30 minutes of trailers in regular IMAX, Dolby, and regular screens.
Oh, okay. Best article ever. Brilliant. Dune will get me. Yeah, we know, Collector. We know. But you gonna be in Dune sitting there by yourself while everybody's in Spider-Man. I'm just saying.
I think Dune's going to be fine for a while at IMAX, but I don't think it's going to be the biggest opening. I think they said it was something around like 4,400 screens for Doomsday. So that means the rest of the theater is going to be on Doomsday. There's going to be one at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
Facts.
it's a lot of people going to see Doomsday still.
Absolutely, 100%. I've watched movies before on cell phone, so I don't need 70 millimeters. I'm good. But even like I've watched movies on cell phone, but then I come home and I watch it. You know what I mean? Because like it's not the same.
I only watch it on my cell phone if I have to.
Same, and that's usually when I'm at work. And I want to watch it.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yep. All right, man. I got reviews tonight. I got to watch this right now.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I watched X-Men '97. I was sitting on my desk and I had it on. So, Fifth Element is coming back to theaters July 26th and 27th. That's classic.
I love the Fifth Element.
Really?
I absolutely love. I have 7 copies. I have steel books. I have old steel books. I have new. I have it on DVD. I have it on.
Me?
I have a Blu-ray. I have it on. All of it. I love it. Fifth Element.
To me, it's one of Bruce Willis's worst movies. I don't like it. That and Hudson Hawk. Oh my god, I think they're kind of on the same level. I didn't like Fifth Element at all.
Dude, I thought the Fifth Element is one of the greatest movies of all time.
Really? Okay. Yes, good job, Brian. You too, Collector. Man, you guys ain't my friends. I want to see The Matrix in Screen X.
Ooh.
That would be good, but if it's filmed for Screen X, because if it's not filmed for Screen X, then you're just watching everything on the center screen and backgrounds on the side, and I don't really care to see that. You know what I mean?
The Matrix is amazing. Being immersive, I think The Matrix is the first movie I watched that changed the way I saw movies.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, hey.
Being in the middle of that and feeling it, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
The Matrix got people thinking we living in the Matrix, and I'm about to believe we are too with some of the things. You know what I mean? You feel like you missed something with Screen X? Yeah, your money. I ain't paying all that money for an experience with some movie on Vision is more adequate. You haven't seen a movie in IMAX either, Danny, so I can understand why you're saying that. You know what I mean? You gotta see a movie in IMAX. Do y'all think you'll ever get a movie that can almost hit $1 trillion? Absolutely not.
The amount of money it will have to cost to go see the movie. And then
Absolutely not.
So in the United States, there's 350 million people, right? Mm-hmm. To hit $1 trillion, you need to have everyone in the United States to spend $1,000, right? And then you need everyone in China, and all the billions of people, 2 billion people need to all go do it. All spend $1,000, and then everyone in India, to everyone, all of them.
Yes.
Even the people that in the slums need to go to the movie theater and have to do it. Even then, we maybe get 100 billion.
100%. Because we never even seen a $3 billion movie yet, and you talking about $1 trillion?
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? Once a time we get trailers, we're just as exciting as the movie. I still think they are. And the problem is that they put them online before you get to see them in the theater, and then nobody cares because you see them already. Yeah. So put them in the theaters first, you know? I like to go to Vegas and see Doomsday in the Sphere.
Ooh, so it's totally around you. So the spear, like it has
That would be
a
lit.
screen that is folded, is all around. That would be really cool.
That would be lit. Yeah, that's the way I do it. I only watch movies on my cell phone if I have to. Yeah. Anzo, just curious, why don't you root for the Raptors? They're getting your boy Kawhi back. We'll
Maybe.
talk. Yeah, first off, maybe, and then we'll talk about that on a different way because Kawhi is not my boy. I'm happy for the Raptors, 100%. But I'm Canadian. I'm from Montreal. We don't mess with Toronto, right? That's a rivalry. So, same, Brian. Fifth Element is one of my favorites of all times. Really,
Yeah,
Anzo?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's so good though, man. Oh
I
my god.
hate. I hated Chris Tucker in that movie.
Oh, I can understand that. You know.
I hated Chris
Wait, what
Tucker
was
in
he
that
doing? I know he had me in the dress, but what was he doing the entire time?
movie. Yeah, exactly.
He was laying it down. No, he was laying it down, and you
Oh
saw
yeah,
her.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, 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 yeah,
every girl was.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's like,
But
if you gonna put me in the dress, then I'm hitting every girl I see. And you know what he did? He hit every girl he saw.
it wasn't even about the dress. I think his voice was like really annoying for me. Yeah, like his screaming and stuff. Now I know it's only a little part of the movie, but that was really annoying for me. I'm with you on the Spear Visit Ace. Spending between $14 to $18 for a single movie ticket explains how movies are making money. They should track by sales of tickets, not amount of sales. So first off, 14 to 18 bucks, good for you. Try 25 to 30 bucks, all right?
Yeah, I'm part of AMC A-list. I spend $24.99 a month, and I see as many movies as I can.
Facts. I'd rather watch Bruce Willis and all the Die Hard movies. Well, not all of them, but the first three at least.
I'll say 2.
You don't like Die Hard with a Vengeance?
I do like it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, you don't like Die Hard 2?
Yeah, I'm saying no. I would rather see Die Hard 2 more than.
Oh, I got you.
The Fifth Element is really good. So that's why
Yeah.
I have it.
I got you. I got you. I've seen videos of The Matrix on Screen X. It's dope. Really? Okay. Sheed, it would be badass. Loved Tucker T's improvisation. Improv. Tucker T.
I think.
So that's who Chris Tucker played. I got you.
No, he played.
What was his name?
Oh my god, I can't believe I can't pull this right now. Oh man.
He said, "Oh, that's cool. Skip right over my Doomsday hate. I didn't even know you did. My bad, T-Sheet. But if you're hating on Doomsday, yeah, good thing
Ruby
I did
Rod.
skip over it.
Ruby Rod.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I've seen 2 movies of Screen X. I saw the final Wicked movie that way, and then I saw Captain America 4, the movie. I got you. Kawhi isn't confirmed yet. Nope.
No, because he's pretty much,
going through some ish.
But they won't allow it to go past the season. So if the season starts, they're just going to allow the trade to go through.
Absolutely. Or he'll get suspended, right? So we don't know.
Yeah, they can suspend him, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Middle seats in the theater suck. I never sit in the middle. Always the end of the row. I think the middle is good because you don't have to, like, if you're sitting in the end, you're kind of slanted to a certain way, but if you're in the middle, you can watch everything straight on. It's just I like to sit towards the end too now because I go to the bathroom a lot. So
here's my problem with being on the end because I have long legs and then people want to get up and go out.
Yeah,
I have to watch out for people going in and out. Me being in the middle, if I want to go to the bathroom, I'm good. I won't go forever.
Yeah. You have to stand up if someone trying to get right. Me, I could just screech my feet in, but you'll probably have to stand up. Someone trying to get by you. That's why he said he loved that role for what he was dressed like. He was King Pipe.
Yeah, that's what it was. Ruby Rod. That was the reason why I was like, I'm just telling you. He did his thing.
Anzo, what's the name of Montreal's basketball team? All right, the Dragons. They're just not in the NFL, NBA. I'm taking myself and my wife, my daughter, and 2 kids to see Spider-Man and Screen X, and that cost me almost $150.
So when you're part of the A-list, every ticket I buy that's not an A-list ticket is 25% off. So I can go see me, my daughters, and my wife all go see Spider-Man, and it's gonna cost me $18.
Facts. Hey yo, a bunch of us should get together and do a squares at the Spear in Vegas. Any goers?
Let's
I don't
go.
fly.
Yeah, it'll take him like 3 years to get there.
No Fifth Element for Chris Tucker. No Friday and Rush Hour.
I like Friday's great. Rush Hour is good. Fifth Element is also, but it's not about Chris Tucker in the Fifth Element. I just think Bruce Willis is awesome.
Yeah.
The movie itself is good.
And Friday came out before Fifth Element, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know about Rush Hour, but I think Friday came out.
Rush Hour came out a lot later.
Yeah, a lot later, right? He said, "You're right, Onzo. He's gonna be the only person in Dune Theater. Ha ha ha. I can see him in there by himself. Absolutely.
No, it's not. Dude's gonna have decent pre-sales too, guys.
All right, Donnie. There'll be like 5 people in there. All right, like okay, we'll give him that. Fifth Element is my movie. Yes. Die Hard 3 wasn't that bad. Irons was a kick-ass villain. Die Hard 3 was good.
Yeah, it's not the movie. It's the fact that I like the Fifth Element more.
Yeah, I got you. Spurs don't get their last few titles without Kawhi. Only one title with Kawhi, sorry.
Yeah.
What do you mean last few? It's only one. Let me ask you this.
He's the only reason they won titles, guys.
Absolutely. Do you like Fifth Element better than the first Die Hard? Because I think the first Die Hard is the best.
I like Die Hard 2, I think, more than I like Die Hard 1.
Really?
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I know it's one of those things. I think I like Die Hard 2 more than I like Die Hard 1.
Oh, we got to talk about that one day. Yeah. Bruce Willis didn't get enough love for his performance in Pulp Fiction. I hated Pulp Fiction.
You just hated that one scene.
Yeah, ruined the whole movie for me. I'm sorry. just ruined the whole movie for me. Who paying for my ticket because I'm broke?
Hey, you know what? We'll do something. You know what? That's what I'll do. Next weekend, I'll get a Fandango gift card, and we can do something, some type of game on the show, and we'll give that out.
What ticket you looking for? Spider-Man? No, you said you got your Spider-Man ticket. For what? Which ticket? Yeah, we'll do something. Absolutely.
That way, if I do a Fandango gift card,
anybody can you buy whatever you want to.
Buy what you want.
Just like Wahlberg in The Sixth Sense. Die Hard with a Vengeance is my favorite Bruce Willis Die Hard movie, and The Sixth Sense is his best performance. I can agree with that. His best performance. I think the first Die Hard is the best movie, though. I don't watch hockey too much, but isn't there Canadians? Yes. Nobody recognized Donnie in The Sixth Sense. I didn't. He wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Donnie Wahlberg. I didn't even really think about that.
Me neither. No, because after that scene when he talks about getting his revenge, that makes the movie. Yes, count me in for Vegas. Onzo skipping my comments. Listen, I'm going through all. What are you talking about? You skipped my LeBron combat. Oh no, we're not talking no sports. But I did mention your sports combat. Unbreakable was great too.
Unbreakable is great. Unbreakable is great. I know you don't like grounded stuff, but it is great.
I think Split is better than Unbreakable.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? I think Split is better than Unbreakable.
Yeah.
I thought Unbreakable was okay. Wasn't that great, but I love Split. When he said we should all go to Las Vegas, I'm like, who's getting my ticket for that? Oh, for Las Vegas.
Okay.
Oh, for Las Vegas. Yeah, on your own on that one, brother.
I have no problem helping you get in the movie theater, but that's just about
Facts. If you don't got breast assist, then I ain't paying for no flight for you. I'm sorry. I love the first Die Hard. The second one is good. I like the third one also, and the fourth one I like.
I do too.
But that was the last one I can't stand. Fourth one was Live Free or Die Hard.
Live Free or Die Hard. Yep.
Yeah,
it's fine. I enjoy
Donnie
it. Whatever.
Yeah. Donnie was the guy who broke in at the beginning. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's right. No, I think that Vegas trip should be sponsored by Culver's
As
Fast.
soon as there's a Culver's in Vegas, then we can talk about it. But until then, no.
I've never seen Unbreakable, but I like Split a lot. Yeah, Split is good. What about the Empire of the Sun? Ooh,
That's another good movie.
it was good. It was good. Split barely counts as a Bruce Willis movie. No, I know. I wasn't saying as a Bruce Willis movie in general. I was just saying I like it better than Unbreakable.
What
Yeah.
about Death Becomes Her? Like that, is that a good one?
Oh, I love Death Becomes
That's
Her.
the one I think about. It.
I
Like,
love Death
so good.
Becomes Her. Oh my God, that movie is fire.
Uh,
Anybody remember Look Who's Talking? Absolutely, 100%. Bruce Willis broke out on TV moonlighting, great character.
Mhm.
Hey, listen, I used to love watching Moonlighting, right?
Yeah.
I thought that show was funny. And then I remember when it was like Bruce Willis is doing Die Hard, I'm like, the guy from Moonlighting?
Yeah.
Like what? And then my boy was like, yo, you got to go see Die Hard. And I went and seen it, and it was one of the best movies I ever seen. It's still one of my favorite action movies of all time. I can watch it all the time. I think it's great.
I'm sorry. Die Hard with a Vengeance is better than Die Hard to me. That's what it is. Die Hard with
Really?
a Vengeance is the one I like more than Die Hard.
Ah, okay.
And there's a reason. Who's in Die Hard with a Vengeance?
Samuel Jackson.
Exactly why. That's exactly it.
You know what?
Don't get me wrong. I like Carl Winslow.
You know why I like Die Hard the best? Because I think I love the element of being trapped in the building and having to do all of that, right? Die Hard with a Vengeance is great because of the actors and their chemistry together was absolutely amazing, but it just kind of moved away from the, hostage situation.
Hans Gruber is also
Yeah.
one of the greatest villains too. So,
Absolutely.
I'm a believer in villains making a movie. Honestly,
Yeah, me too.
I hear you, but Samuel Jackson's it's Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, no, I got you 100%. 100%. It was on the other day I was watching it. The Bonfire of the Vanities. I never seen that one. It wasn't really something that I was looking forward to. The reason Unbreakable is such a great movie is because at the end of the movie you realize you've been watching a comic book origin story this whole time. Yeah. Makes sense.
It's the reveal. It's the reveal.
Mm-hmm. But for me, M. Night Shyamalan's movies are like hit and miss.
I hate M. Night Shyamalan so much.
You know what I mean? Same here. I remember being in a movie theater and jumping up and literally screaming, well, holy it, I didn't see that coming. For which one, though? Sixth Sense?
The Sixth Sense is the one I joked up to. I was like, oh my God. I figured out right before the reveal. I was like, wait a minute.
You me too. I'm like, is he dead?
Wait a minute. This motherfucker's dead, is it?
But the genius of that movie is that when you go back and watch it again, then you realize, like, no, I'm actually really talking to him. You know what I mean?
He's never the center of the conversation. Oh,
yeah, that's where it was. Where do you rank Hans Gruber for all-time villains? He's up there as one of the best.
Top 10.
Unbreakable. No Sense. I knew he was dead from the opening scene. You mean Sixth Sense?
Sixth Sense. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Unbreakable, because he wasn't dead in Unbreakable. Die Hard with a Vengeance is the goat of action movies. Okay.
I
like it.
loved it. It's so much fun.
I agree. I agree.
Okay.
Thank you for your comments, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments if you're watching this on the replay. We are going to move on to the next topic, and I'm going to do this, and let's...
Talk about X-Men. Adam Driver is reportedly playing MCU's Mr. Sinister, not Magneto. The update on Cyclops, Emma Frost, and I got a lot more updates on my little sheet of paper. But let's get right into it because
Let's do it.
We are almost 2 hours in.
I know.
All right. In a twist, surprise twist, a reliable insider is now reporting that Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker star Adam Driver is playing Mr. Sinister in Marvel Studios' X-Men reboot, not Magneto. Thank God. Because the Magneto thing pissed me off. I was like, wow.
I know. I seen you guys.
There ain't no damn sense. Well, here's the intriguing twist. Following reports that Star Wars Rise of Skywalker and Megapolis star Adam Driver has been cast as MCU's Magneto and Jake Schreider's X-Men reboot, we have a huge update for Apocalyptic Horseman. The former Nexus Point news reporter has had several scoops confirmed by the trades and has taken to social media to admit that he has made a mistake when he said the driver was playing the master of magnetism. Thank goodness. I'm just telling you. Instead of the Kylo Ren actor is reportedly playing X-Men's Mr. Sinister, a villain who we've heard is set to serve as the franchise's new big bad for some time now. This feels like a lot better fit for Driver, though nothing is official until we hear from Marvel Studios. The scooper added Bill Skarsgård is indeed one of the actors among a handful in the mix for Xavier, which I hate.
Yeah, me too.
They're aiming at young Cooper Hoffman, is also a mix for Cyclops. He's not the only choice, but he is the front runner. That's what I'm hearing. I have that written down on my thing. He is the front runner. Confirming that Emma Frost will appear in X-Men, the Apocalyptic Horseman says Marvel Studios is down to a few choices. Madam Web star Sydney Sweeney is not among them. Thank God. For the White Queen. In fact, there's a very good chance the reveal everyone at San Diego Comic-Con, I think they'll have the cast ready by then. I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll talk about it because I don't think they're even actively casting all of them.
I agree.
Okay. As for Magneto, his status for the movie is unclear, though it is possible that he is being shelved for the first installment after being front and center in every previous X-Men movie produced in 20th Century Fox. Boom! I would be pissed off if they don't have him at least in there. He don't have to be the main character. He better be in a shared screen or something. We're going to have all type of pissed offness going on. The rest is just talking about created by Chris Claremont, the artist Mark Silveretti. Mr. Sinister made his full debut in Uncanny X-Men 221 in 1987. Born Nathaniel Essex, a brilliant but morally bankrupt Victorian scientist, he transformed himself into an immortal geneticist obsessed with the evolution of mutant DNA after encountering Apocalypse. Okay, we can start right there because he's just going to talk about all this, his powers. But this is what we got. Okay, from X-Men casting from Jeff Snyder. Okay, so not too much actively going on. No one has been cast just yet. Patrick Wilson is not in the running for Professor X. Kaylee Spaney is now the front runner for Rogue. Bill Skarsgård is still the front runner for Professor X. Emma Frost front runner is now Michelle Randolph. What's her name?
Cynthia.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Robbie. So it's not Margot Robbie. It's actually Michelle Randolph. Adam Driver is a villain, and it's probably most likely going to be Mr. Sinister, but it has not been confirmed. He took it back. Charles Melton is pretty much going to be Beast. Cooper Hoffman as Cyclops, which I hate. I think that's a terrible look. He does not have the look at all for Cyclops. And once again, they've done him so poorly in Fox. I just would hate to see that.
Same.
No Wolverine for now. They're going to keep, if Hugh Jackman's going to be here, they're not going to try to reboot the whole Wolverine thing. No one at all. Emma Frost would now be more of an anti-hero. She will never be part of the X-Men group, but she'll be an anti-hero overall. Apocalypse and Mr. Sinister are in the mix for the main villain because they have not guaranteed you that Mr. Sinister will be the main villain. It could be Apocalypse as the main villain.
Okay.
That could be something that we're looking at right now. I wouldn't mind Apocalypse actually going in, but understand this is still very early. Understand it's going to be very much like the Fantastic Four rumors. You're going to hear a lot of stuff until we get confirmation. Just take everything with a grain of salt. I do believe Adam Driver, but everyone else I think is just kind of up in the air. You have front runners, just like you have. It's going to be narrowed down to 3 or 4 people, and then we'll see who actually is going to be there. So,
and to be honest with you, someone may come in who you're not thinking about, and like, oh, that guy perfect for the role. So as long as it's not official yet, then Brian's right. You could take it with a grain of salt. Now, the Adam Driver as Mr. Sinister, I hope he can do it. I don't see him as Mr. Sinister, to be honest with you, right?
He looks like Nathaniel Essex when you look at the comic book, he looks like Adam Driver.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. But
because think about Mr. Sinister. By the time you do it, you put him. He has his white face. He's really like a zombie. You got the thing in the, the thing in his forehead. He's not human. So, but you looking about the original way he looked at before he became Mr. Sinister. That's Adam Driver. It does make sense.
Okay. Am I a huge fan of Adam Driver? Not really, but that's because
I'm not sure.
You know what I mean? And that's because of Star Wars movies. I think those are the ones that really like got in my head about Adam Driver. Because I know I did see a Saturday Night Live skit with him where he was doing like a pretend worker and stuff. It was funny. It was good. I thought he did a good job in that. So I don't think he's the greatest actor out there, but I hope he can pull it off because Mr. Sinister was one of my favorite villains. You know what I mean? I love Mr. Sinister. So I hope it's played. And I also hope Marvel finally gets these X-Men right. We don't need to see Wolverine right now, and I think they have plans for Wolverine too, like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, before they actually reboot. So they'll probably give him like one more movie to actually go out with a bang, even though he went out with a bang in Logan, but they're probably going to give him one more in the MCU to go out with a bang, and then we'll reboot after that. Two more? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. And then have him go out with a bang. So, I hope you get the casting right. I hope they get the casting right.
You have to for Marvel. You cannot mess up. If this is the next thing you're going to, if you're going to kind of leave Avengers to the side and go focus on the X-Men, you cannot mess up this casting. And
absolutely,
Cooper Hoffman makes no freaking sense to me. I think for the Boy Scout, what you have to have for Cyclops needs to be perfect. They disrespected Cyclops on so many different levels, and didn't even explain who he really is. You know, so I was talking about this with Tank the other day. You know, Cyclops, the reason why he can't control his powers, his eyes, because he had a traumatic brain injury when he was a child. Okay. And the glasses are because of that he can't control his optic stuff. So it wasn't the laser. It wasn't something that he had automatically. He was a mutant that had it, but he was able to control it because of the brain trauma. He can't control it anymore. That's what caused it. You know, but we don't know any of this stuff because it never gave any respect to Cyclops.
Agreed. They made Cyclops like a whiny little girl. You know what I mean? And I didn't like that either. You know, you got to have. And I think when you're doing this X-Men movie, like you said, if you're gonna make a first one, you gotta have, you know, Cyclops being the leader and showing that he's the leader. You know, him and Jean's Grey relationship. Then you gotta have Storm in there doing some wicked, crazy stuff as well, right? Showing that she should be the leader. Right? Because we all know she ends up becoming the leader of the X-Men at one point, right? So
I believe she's always been the emotional leader and
the
most powerful. You know how, like, you know, you have basketball teams where you have a guy who's the best player, but there's another person being the leader. I think that's what it is. Storm is the best player. She's the one shooting the J with 3 seconds left. You know, the leader of the team could be someone else. She's the Steph Curry. Cyclops is Draymond Green.
Agreed.
That type of dynamic, you know. But put some respect on Cyclops. You know, he's not Omega level, but he's still Alpha level. You know, you know he's more than just shooting lasers too. So I feel like you have to have the right type of casting when you're doing these things, because if you're not, you're gonna ruin it. And
absolutely,
you know, I think DC does a better job casting than Marvel.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Marvel writes better. But DC has better casting. I think that Marvel can't mess up this stuff. And you need to have someone who understands the character help you with this casting.
So before we get to the comments, let me ask you this question. What casting did Marvel do in any of the movies that you didn't agree with? That you thought were like bad castings?
I don't like what they did with Rhodey. I thought that was poor. Going back and forth. I like Terrence Howard, but I don't think Terrence Howard would have been a good Rhodey at the beginning. So I thought that was poor. I think they make things fit, but I don't think that they actually are great with what they've done. You know, even because Marvel now inherits some of the Fox universe too.
Yeah.
saying that all the Fox universe was poor. I'm not sure if you need to recast Mahershala Ali. I think Marvel did a terrible job of not recasting T'Challa, because you know how I feel about that. You know, I'm worried about what they're going to do with a lot of these characters. I'm not sure about Mark Ruffalo being an Incredible Hulk. I think that's part of the problem with the Hulk, is that Mark Ruffalo, this unassuming man, is that thing. So I think that they've got some hits and misses. Chris Hemsworth was a home run.
Yeah,
I'm not going to sit there and talk to you about that. Like, you know, but there are other characters.
Chris Evans too.
Chris Evans is perfect for Captain America.
Yeah.
You know,
and Tony Stark,
which I wasn't sure about, because I was like, I'm worried about.
Yeah.
With all the hits, they also miss on some other things too, and they cannot have any misses.
Agreed, 100%. And I know Danny will agree with me on this one, but they did recast T'Challa. His name's T'Song. I'll just say.
I'm not going to say another damn thing.
All right, guys. Let Brian go through the comments, then we'll move on. Go ahead, Brian.
I don't even know if I can read anymore, guys. I'm just letting you know. That's going to be worst M. Night Shyamalan movies. Signs. No. The Happening is the worst.
The Happening. Yeah. Oh no, the wasn't it the water one? Something with the water. That one too. Was that an M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Well,
I believe that one.
You gotta say aliens whose weakness is water comes to a plane that's 72% water, and water falls from the sky. I know, but the science was good for a while. The Happenings with the trees, just were the trees.
That was horrible. Yeah, that was horrible.
Well, what's horrible. The other one where the people are in the middle of the forest, and then
my god!
I literally wanted to throw my chair at the damn screen. I was so pissed off. There's so many M. Night Shyamalan movies that are just booty.
100%, absolutely trash.
I hate so many. I mean, don't even talk about what he did to the Avatar movie. I mean, I'm not going to talk about that. But what was that name of that movie? That was
that's it. Lady in the Water.
Lady in the Water was bad. Lady in the Water was bad. So I can't.
The Village.
The Village.
That's the one you were talking about. Yeah.
So much.
Yeah, The Village. So garbage. After Earth.
Oh, that was so ruined people's careers. James Smith, he couldn't even do another movie.
Facts. Yeah, he did a lot of bad ones. The Happening, Lady in the Water, The Village. And I think the problem that happened with him is he got that twist from Little Sense, and then he kept Sixth Sense, and then he kept trying to capture that magic again, and they were just
the trees.
They were ass.
It was only right down the street from regular population.
Yeah. I know, right?
This was so stupid. She would run in the damn sports and see a car. Like, what are we doing?
I know. Yeah, it was dumb. So absolutely dumb.
We could be here all day talking about how bad M. Night Shyamalan is.
Facts.
So yes, Unbreakable, and then it was supposed to say Sixth Sense. Yeah, I got you. Alan Rickman did an awesome job in Die Hard.
Absolutely.
He's maybe one of the best villain. I'm telling you, he's up there.
Agreed.
Love the Drop. He was told he would be dropped on 3. The director said 1 and cut the cord. Yeah, that's why he looks like he's really. Dude, that's crazy. Can you imagine you try to do it to an actor nowadays? They'll sue.
Facts.
Say, Mr. Sinister seems like a better fit, 100%. Every time there's a casting room, Adam Driver is announced. He is always, but I think he would have been a better Doom. I still think he would have been the best Doom. Cillian Murphy would have been the best Doom. But I would have rather had. But they offered Mr. Fantastic to Adam Driver, and he said no.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's all over the reports. They offered it to him, and he said no. I don't think it fits for me.
Okay.
Jen says, I heard Margot Robbie is going to be Emma Frost. So, yeah, she's no longer the front runner. They're afraid that she might be too old for the story that they want to tell, depending on who they're going to get as Professor X.
She would be good. I think she would be a good.
She looks perfect for it. Don't get me wrong. But how old is Margot Robbie right now?
Let me see. Siri, how old is Margot Robbie? Yeah, instead of typing it out.
Yeah, makes sense.
She's 36.
And they were looking for a team that's 23 and younger.
Yeah. Because you got to think, right? They plan to do like 10 years plus of X-Men movies. So you got to make sure you get younger actors to play these roles. I get it.
It's the same problem with DeWanda Wise. I think DeWanda Wise would be great at Storm, but she's 42 years old.
Yeah. When I heard she was doing that, I was like, yeah, I would love that. You know what I mean? But you're right. She is too old.
You can't do it. You know what I mean? If you're going for this young storyline, but what you could have done, some of them younger and some of them older, but you can't do it.
But then you have to, because if you're doing an older Storm, then you have to have an older Cyclops. You have to have an older Green Ray, right? Then you can have Jubilee young and a lot of these other ones younger.
Then you're going back to the Fox X-Men stuff. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Then you can't go with this bullshit ass Toussaint. You know, and I said I cursed. I don't care. You know, because it's too old. She will be too old. You know.
Hey, cougars.
Now. Between these three rules, what do you think? Alan Rickman did the best as Snape, Hans Gruber, Sheriff of Nottingham. I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Snape. It's a bigger franchise. He did it for more movies, and he's more synonymous with that character.
I'll give you that. And then the twist of it where, you know what I mean? Like throughout the whole movies, you think he's bad, and then you end up he's not really the bad one in the I like
Mama
that.
Bear says he's still a villain. He's still the bad guy. She does not agree that he was good. I don't think he was good. I think he was good, but he was watching out for him, and she says I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But she understands the nuances better than I do. So I just kind of I let her take that.
No, I got you. And you guys both know better than I do, right? So I just feel like I think they kind of went to a way where he wasn't really bad. He was just more of a dick than anything. So
he's a dick, and he might be he's a stalker. But
yeah, facts.
I'll get excited when stuff is announced for real.
Yeah.
But we still want to know the news. Snape was written by J.K. and Rickman in mind. Yeah, with Rickman in mind. It looks just like it's perfect for him.
Absolutely.
Rumors are usually unreliable, 100%. But there's casting. When you're casting someone, you have to have multiple people in mind because the first person might not work.
Absolutely.
I hope Jason Momoa's Apocalypse. I think he's too jokey. I think you want someone a little bit more intimidating, not just big and but someone who you look at and could be afraid of. And I don't know if you could do that with Jason Momoa.
Because I did ask, right? There's rumors that Rock is going to be Apocalypse. I asked Brian what he thought about that. And I said, I think Rock could probably pull it off if he doesn't do the Black Adam route, right?
He has to commit to he can do it, but he has to commit to being Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And The Rock is in his 50s.
That too. But I think Rock being Apocalypse is fine because you could do like, let's say, 5 years and you do a big movie, Apocalypse is the bad guy, and then you get rid of him and move on. But then you can also always change Apocalypse by saying his regeneration, he got younger or something like that, right? So you can always do a little change with Apocalypse if Rock doesn't work. So I think I'd be okay with that.
I said the Rock can work as Apocalypse as long as Mr. Sinister is the main bad guy.
Yeah, agreed.
If we go Apocalypse, and then we could use the Rock for the next 5 to 7 years as a real main guy, but the guy is Mr. Sinister putting all these things in place, then you can work with it.
Like how Thanos was, right? Thanos was the big guy at the end. You do that with Apocalypse in the X-Men universe. It works.
So I would love to see Robbie as Emma Frost. She looks the right part, but I don't think that she might be too old.
Man, every time I think about Robbie, I think about Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, every time I think about her, I think about the fact that her and Will Smith was doing all what they were doing on.
Oh yeah. Will.
I was
Yeah.
like, you made the wrong choice, Will. You should have left the red table alone, and you should have
And
left
yeah,
that one.
100%, 100%, 100%. You should have been see ya. And
Hey, not a man in here would have said anything bad about you, because you look where you ended up, man. Looking sad on that damn that couch, looking at, bruh.
slapping people for a woman that's not even your wife anymore. You're
She's
separated.
the real villain. The real
Yes,
villain.
absolutely,
You don't
100%.
keep on bringing up your old boyfriend around me, bro.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
So you will forever be remembered as Snape, but personally, I think his role in Dogma was fantastic.
Oh yeah, it was. It was. It was.
So I wanted Sydney Sweeney to be one character from X-Men universe. Emma Frost, I think she would look sexy as fuck as her, but I don't know if that's what you. I think she's more. That's Black Cat. I'm okay with more Black Cat. Also, I don't know how great of a actor Sydney Sweeney is. I can't tell you that, but I think Black Cat's more her.
I can see that. Yes.
They're trying to get a pop star to be Emma Frost. So yeah, so Kaylee Spaney, she was in what the hell is that damn movie? I can't think of what it was. She was in something recent. Was it Alien? Or what was it?
I'm not sure.
Alien Romulus. Alien Romulus. She was also the young girl in Civil War, that movie. So yeah, so she was the main one for Alien Romulus. So I thought that was a really good one for her. Sydney Sweeney better not play Rogue. We all have a trillion choices better for Rogue. Rogue. All Sydney Sweeney can do is show her cleavage. That's not a bad thing, right?
Not at all.
You might be right, but I mean, it's not a huge problem. I mean, there's the good thing, good problems.
Does Rogue need to have her Southern accent for you?
100%. If you can't do a Southern accent, you shouldn't even be it. Nope.
100%. I agree.
So Anna Taylor-Joy would be a good fit for Emma Frost.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think Anna Taylor-Joy is that attractive.
I think she's all right.
Personally, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's all right. Yeah.
So X-Men has two teams, blue team and gold team.
Yeah.
I've been hearing rumors that The Rock for Apocalypse. Yes, and Ace has been saying this for a while, and The Rock makes a lot of sense as long as he takes the character seriously.
Agreed.
So that's a good choice, Fernando. Curry gets a lot more recognition in the Bay Area than Draymond.
Of course he does.
But the leader, like, that's what I'm saying. The leader doesn't have to be the best player. That's all that I'm trying to. Not everyone's Michael. Not everyone's Kobe. Like, no, that's not how it always works.
Agreed.
No, not The Rock. No. He does not need to be in the X-Men universe. Dude, they have to get Rogue right, Mama Bear. You have to get it perfect.
Absolutely. I agree.
You know what? For men in their 40s, from late to early late 40s, she changed your life. So I'm just saying, you gotta hit that right, man.
100%.
I'm just telling you that the rumors I saw, I agree. I know. I've seen it everywhere too. So Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards was bad casting. Yes, I think everyone thinks it's bad casting now. Not just bad casting, just that he is in so much. I mean, he's overused, and he's just not Reed Richards.
Agreed.
That's the problem.
I think the guy that played Reed Richards in Multiverse of Madness, his name is escaping right now, would have been a better choice.
Yep. No, I agree. Yeah. So I like Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. He's not Reed Richards. That's the problem. He's just not that character, and that just doesn't hit.
Agreed.
John Krasinski would have been 10 times better.
Yeah, I agree.
Arnold's son would play a great Cyclops. He's awesome in Gen V.
Yeah,
I agree. But you need to have a commanding presence about you. I don't want an unassuming Cyclops. I want this guy who you look at him and he is the Boy Scout. He is the leader. He's been built as the leader. You need to have him right.
Absolutely.
So if Robbie isn't Emma Frost, make her magic. But it's the age problem.
Yeah.
And the cost of her.
Yeah.
Everyone they're going to make an X-Men is going to take less money.
100%.
So that our great people that we really want to see, I don't think we're going to see it.
100%. I agree.
He said, yes, the hierarchy of X-Men will be forever changed. He'll give me the eyebrow, the elbow.
If you smell what apocalypse is cooking.
What? He's going to rock bottom somebody. Oh, man. The Lady in Lake, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I hate that damn movie.
Me too.
Signs is an amazing first movie. Signs was a great movie until the ending, and then it starts saying swing away. That swing away thing was like,
yeah, horrible. You have aliens that come to a planet where the water is the weakness, and we're
it rains your weakness.
Facts.
We got to stop trusting The Rock already. Come on, everybody. There's nothing you can do about it.
And it's not really about trusting The Rock. I think it's about who I think would fit for the role. And maybe there's someone better, but right now I think Rock could do it, I think Rock could do it.
If The Rock takes it seriously, The Rock I think he's a decent actor. I think he's made his acting chops. He's done a lot better.
Yeah.
And Apocalypse does fit him.
Yeah.
Menacing, big, like he's a big dude. You have things covering your face. So even as he gets older, he could still do it. So Hanzo's not wrong. Ace is not wrong. I just don't know if they're going to do it because once again, he's another dude that's going to cost you $15 million per movie. At least.
True. Very true. Very true.
To The Village, I hate that. Oh my God. I literally was going to throw my chair at the screen. Avatar is his worst movie. That's saying a lot, man. It's terrible, but
there's he has a listen. After Earth, I think was the worst movie. I know it wasn't him that wrote that one; he just directed it. But that was horrible. He should never put his name on that.
The only thing good about The Village was a very, very young Bryce Dallas Howard. Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yes,
bro. Oh my God, the thickness is great. Oh my! Whole peanut butter.
Facts.
Hans Gruber or Simon Phoenix? Shots fired, bruh. It's like asking me who's my favorite kid. I don't know. I don't have a favorite kid. Both of them. Yes.
Facts. Simon Phoenix, maybe. I don't know.
Simon Phoenix is great, man. I don't know. Adam Driver's a very good actor. 42 tells you no. Was it 47? Whatever that movie was. 46.
Yeah.
40 billion years. 40, whatever that movie was terrible.
Yep.
Simon says Gruber. Simon says Gruber. Oh my God. Guess y'all didn't like The Trap then, huh? No. Nope. Adam Driver would have been perfect Mr. Fantastic.
I don't know.
I don't think so. And the fact that he turned it away because he said he didn't fit the character. That's literally what he said. I didn't fit the character, so I don't think that's going to work for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
So The Trap was trash.
Yep.
Sabrina Carpenter, who they say they won for Emma Frost. Sabrina Carpenter makes a lot of sense too.
Agreed.
He bullied Harry the entire time. Harry, do you remember what Harry's dad did? Fucking worst. Oh my God. He's another villain. Man.
Facts. Facts.
Sydney's the perfect age for Emma Frost. Yeah, but she's not the perfect look. All of it has to work. All of it.
Agreed.
Sabrina Carpenter will definitely be a good Polaris.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
And hopefully make it Magneto's daughter. I hope we kind of explore that. That'll be good.
Absolutely.
So, Khal Drogo, he could be serious. I don't know. I think that's something we're going to see. But I want to see the heroes before I decide on who the villains are going to be.
Villain, yeah, I agreed.
I think Momoa for Game of Thrones. He was seriously Game of Thrones. You're right. He was. He was.
I'm gonna have to block Jen for saying the Game of Thrones crap. We don't talk about the Game of Thrones up on here.
Can't let you. Can't just let you block Jay. We have to block you. Like to come on. I know she has tremendous cleavage, but I think it's a lot better choices for playing Emma Frost. 1,000%.
Agreed.
Sabrina Carpenter and Mama Cass shared a sandwich. They will both look alive today. They'll both be alive today.
Eli.
Oh, you care about. So I'm with you, Jen. She could have been playing all the snow right. Instead, he was playing for a woman that could be used for a blackboard. Wow. So Karen Carpenter. Wow. Okay. Damn stoner mind. I got me thinking of Sabrina when I typed that. Oh my god. Sydney Sweeney could play Stormy Daniels in a documentary about her life. Wow. Keke Palmer for Rogue.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's right. I'm gonna say it. Hell yeah. Did you see her cosplay as Rogue? Holy cow. Yes. I'm down.
The only way you do that is if you change everybody.
Agreed.
You change everyone. You have to change everyone.
Agreed.
And how old is Keke Palmer?
She probably too old too.
Just letting you guys know. We're looking for someone 23. But what it means is that they were born in 2003.
Yeah.
Born. I went to college in 2003.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though. Keke Palmer fine though. Oh my lord. Woo. Yeah, I like Keke.
But
and you know what else? Yeah.
I just don't know if I think she might be too old.
And of course, you know, the people that I'm gonna hate because she's a black woman and can't play Rogue as a black woman. So I get that 100%. But I just, not only do I think she looks good, I love her quirky attitude. You know what I mean? Like she's always having fun, like joking around and stuff like that. That's what I like about her. So I think she's great.
I can't argue with that. Sydney Sweeney does really good in Euphoria. I really like her in the one horror movie I saw her in. It came out last year and the year before. She doesn't act well. This is not Euphoria is not the one I'm going to say great acting. You know, this is not what I'm going to go for. That. You know, it's the drama. It was all the other stuff. So it was supposed to say Will Smith could play in all the snow instead. When he was playing with a woman that could be used for a black woman. I like it. Yes, exactly. So you had the right mind. You understood what you needed to do, but you just went against it. That's all. You felt bad.
Love will make you do some crazy things, bro. And you can tell that the love in that relationship is one way. There's no doubt about it.
She said, whomever they choose, Rogue better have them buns and that accent.
Yes. And Keke Palmer has them buns. Trust me.
I knew what you meant, Ace. Hey, guys, I'm probably going to go to another stream. I'm going to watch my Patreon account, so see you later. All right, Collector, have a good one, man.
No. Collector, you don't go watch no other stream while me and Brian are on, all right? You stick on and you chill with us, and then when we're done, then you can go watch the other stream. I'm just saying.
I just realized Marvel beat Gunn. He has yet to introduce magic into the DCU.
Yeah.
That's true. So have a great day, Collector. Can't go wrong with Miss Dallas thickness, bro. When they had to reduce the thickness for Jurassic World or whatever it was.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, she's too much. I was like, bro, you don't understand.
Yeah. Facts.
Too much. You guys don't know what's going on. Later, Collector. Dave Bautista would be a perfect apocalypse if he didn't already do Drac the Destroyer. Yeah. He can't do it anymore. Yeah. And he's older and he doesn't want to have his shirt off anymore. He doesn't want to have, I mean, I think when you get off of the steroids, you don't want to go back to it.
Facts.
She said 65. Yeah, you're right. That whatever that damn movie was, it was terrible. Take care, Collector. He said 7 words in Game of Thrones. That's how you don't know. You don't even know. Be serious. He can look serious.
It's okay. No need to apologize. John. You're good. You're good. That's just my hate. That's just my Game of Thrones hate. Don't worry about it. Game of Thrones, the Batman. You're gonna learn that there are a few things that I'm always gonna hate on, and Game of Thrones and Batman.
And we're just gonna keep on bringing him up, just like they're bringing that Nod T'Challa Jr. Nah, man. You don't even have the last name. How about the actress from The Biggest Surprise of the Year, Obsession as Rogue? She's also on the short list. She is.
She was good. I could do it. I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah, so she's on that short list. Odessa's on the list. So there's a few. Whoever gets past this Power Girl must have triple D breast. You do double D with a push-up bra. You'll be all right.
know.
Jen and I both mentioned Game of Thrones. Khal Drogo was his character at Game of Thrones. Yeah.
But I'm always on you, Mama Bear. So I gave you a break this week. You know what I mean? I know you mentioned too. I gave you a break this week, but next week I'll be back on you. Don't worry.
So I'm not apologizing. Nope, not apologizing.
Hence why I left you alone for now.
Wow. She says, "Hell no, anti-Kiki."
Why?
Wow.
I'm not anti-Kiki. I know why people don't want her as Kiki as Rogue. But hey, man, I'm good.
So I'm back for a little bit. You should never left.
Good job. Facts. Facts.
Kiki was smoking in Hustlers with Jennifer Lopez. Yeah.
100% Fernando.
Before he was cast as Aquaman, he only played serious characters. But did he act?
Yeah, I think he's okay. I don't think he's like a thespian. You know what I mean? I think he's okay.
What did he do before Aquaman?
That's a good question.
Besides Game of Thrones, we already said he didn't really speak a lot. What did he do before?
I don't know. Oh, Conan. He did that stupid Conan movie.
That wasn't good. So
that was trash. Yeah, 100%. Chief of War, Minecraft, Supergirl, Fast X. These are the movies I see so far.
But all that was...
Yeah, The Wrecking Crew and Baywatch, pretty much.
Yeah, like there wasn't much before. It was Baywatch. I remember Baywatch. Before he did Aquaman. Because Aquaman would be like 2016 or something like that.
Yeah, most of these movies. Okay, so 2003, Tempted. I don't even know that movie.
Remember that? No.
2019 Lego Movie. 2016 The Magnificent Seven.
But that was The Magnificent. I don't remember it being in there, but that all was before.
2014 Wolves.
Because 2016 is when he was in Batman vs Superman as Aquaman.
Yeah. 2016
you said? Aquaman in 2016. So 2016 was Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, 2016. Yeah.
That's when that was. He had his own movie in 2018, but he was cast as Aquaman in 2016. So before then, I can't really think of a lot of serious roles that he had. You know, and maybe I'm wrong. And maybe I'm just not thinking about it, but I know he was in the Baywatch.
He was in Johnson's Family Reunion?
He had the Conan movie.
Bullet to the Head. I remember him in Bullet to the Head. I think he was a bad guy in that one. That was in 2012.
That was the Sylvester Stallone movie?
Yeah, the Sylvester Stallone movie.
Okay.
Yeah. He was in Stargate Atlantis, but that's a TV show. So he hasn't really done much that was great. Frontier.
I don't know, Mama Bear. Maybe you're right, but maybe I'm missing something, but
The Bad Batch? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Him in Stargate Atlantis, but that's a TV show, right?
Yeah.
Ronin. I don't. I'm sorry. This girl that's really cool who had a Patreon account. She finished watching Game of Thrones for the first time. She's doing a live stream, a whole reaction to the whole show. Okay.
I got you. You know what? If you go into watch... Yeah, I was just about to say that. If you go in to leave us for a chick, no problem. You're good. I give you that one.
Says hashtag save Stargate, and then there's worst Nepo baby, Bryce Dallas Howard or Dakota Johnson. Nepo baby, bruh.
I don't know.
I forgive a lot more of a thickness, man. I don't know.
Facts.
So whatever. So I haven't seen Obsession. I'll rent it for the library. It's Conan and Stargate. Okay. Okay.
Conan was trash though. Like his remake.
He wasn't trash in it. It was just
the movie was trash. I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Stargate, and that's what we said. Yeah. What's up, Lawrence? How you feeling, bro?
Good to see you, brother.
We're not looking for an Oscar worthy. We're looking for serious. Okay. Touche.
I mean, I'm not looking for Oscar worthy either, but good. You know what I
mean? All right. We're done with this one, guys. We're gonna go to the next topic. I got a Spider-Man Brand New Day post-credit scene rumor detail. So
we're doing G.I. Joe first. It'll be a quick one. So yeah, I'll do that one. And then you could do the Spider-Man.
Sounds good.
Let's do it, guys. All right, this is going to be a real quick one here, too, because I just wanted to talk about this real quick. It says G.I. Joe movie officially moving forward as Grounded reboot finds its director.
Hey, everything you ever wanted, a grounded movie.
I mean, okay, hold on. G.I. Joe can be a little grounded.
But not Batman?
No, Batman can't. No, Batman can't.
They're both just dudes.
Yeah, but no, I'm okay. I'm okay with, because it depends on how grounded though, right? Because you got Serpentor, you got Cobra Commander. Like if they just make Cobra Commander some dude with a defect, yeah, it kind of messes up there. But
Cobra Commander is Bane.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So it depends on how grounded they go. But despite how much success Paramount Pictures has had with the Transformer franchises, they had less luck with Hasbro's other major 1980 toy line turned cartoon property, G.I. Joe. After 2 live-action films starring Channing Tatum and Dwayne Johnson, Paramount attempted to reboot with Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins, which ultimately flopped at the box office July 2021. Now, 5 years later, the studio is taking another swing at the franchise and bringing on a star known for comedy. That's the problem. That's the problem. Right? So, anyways, Donnie McBride has been signed on to direct the G.I. Joe movie for Paramount, according to The Hollywood Reporter. McBride also wrote the screenplay, one of 2 that Paramount Pictures commissioned earlier in 2026, ultimately winning out over one by writer Max Landis. This will mark McBride's feature-length directorial debut after helming episodes of HBO's comedy The Righteous Gemstone.
Really? This is what we're doing, and that's what we're going to do G.I. Joe with? Okay.
I know. That's what I'm worried about, right? McBride is best known as an actor appearing in the hit movies like Pineapple Express, Tropic Thunder, Big Ass Titties. This is the end. The acclaimed series, which such as Earthbound and Down, Vice Principals, and The Righteous Gemstones. Although primary associated with comedies, McBride's work as a screenwriter tends to favor horror. He co-wrote the script for all 3 Blumhouse Halloween films and has a story credit on The Exorcist Believer.
Wow. Okay. Now that does interest me. If he has a hand in horror, you can make a very serious, very tough type of war type of movie to go along with the G.I. Joe. I like that. That lets me something I can get down with.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know him for comedy. I didn't know that he actually had this horror background in him too as well. So if that's the case, then maybe he has action background. Maybe he can do action, right? You could if you don't make it too grounded, you can add some of those horror elements into G.I. Joe, with Serpentor and all of that stuff, but we'll see where that goes. McBride has already teased story details about G.I. Joe reboot. He revealed that his pitch was not a comedy, thank God, and that it would be a grounded suspense thriller. McBride said the story will follow Duke and a group of other Joes and draw heavily on the original 1990 Marvel comic book, which revealed the terrorist organization Cobra was operating out of an American town called Springfield. In an interview with the Happy Sad Confused podcast, McBride said, "There is a town called Springfield that is secretly all Cobra. That is where the film takes place." During this appearance on the podcast, McBride said that they were aiming to film in 2027. He mentioned they already in talks with folks with some actors about joining the movie, but did not share who. Recent rumors have emerged that Bradley Cooper is in talks for a role, potentially the lead G.I. Joe character Duke. Paramount Pictures has not set a release date for the G.I. Joe reboot. McBride takes on the iconic property as a top priority for the studios, along with the John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein Star Trek reboot and a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action. Very interesting. Brian, what are your thoughts? You think he could pull it off?
I am hesitant, and I think everyone comes in with a plan. I like his plan. And if he's going that route, more dark, more serious, more action type of thriller, I like the idea of it. Can you pull it off? That's why I keep on going to. I don't know if you can pull this off. I think it's. I would trust it to a bigger director because I need someone who's going to show me that they've done this thing before. Not just say I've never done this before, but I know how to do it. I mean, it's already has so many problems already, so I don't know.
No, I agree with you because, like I said, Snake Eyes, I didn't like it. I thought it was trash. The first G.I. Joe movie I thought was okay. The second one, you kill off Duke right at the beginning, made no sense, right? Because you wanted, I guess, The Rock to star. Then you bring in Bruce Willis as G.I. Joe, and I'm like, okay, didn't like it. So if you're going to do this again, it has to be done right. Now, if he can pull it off, I'm okay with it, but I'm more like you. You coming from a comedy background and stuff, I don't know. You got to show me something. So maybe he showed the studio something that they liked, but the studios have liked a lot of these movies that came on. They were trash. So, guys,
Exactly.
let us know what you think. Do you think Donnie McBride is going to be good for the G.I. Joe movie? Or do you want to see them go with the G.I. Joe Transformers crossover? What do you want?
G.I. Joe Transformers, guys. Let's go.
Give us G1
right.
Transformers, though. Yes.
Yeah, but
yes.
do it right. Like, give us and let the G.I. Joe be the only humans in the movie.
Yes,
so the only ones who could deal with Transformers. That's how it should be. I don't need everybody else. I don't need Sam Witwicky and all that other bull crap.
100%.
Give me a real. And you can do it off the comic books. We got the Void Rivals, the Transformers, and the G.I. Joe comics right now in IDW. So that's what you really need. If you do it that way, I'm good. I'm good.
I agree with you 100%. I think if you do it right, it should work. But the problem is that they don't do a lot of it. Yeah. Guys, let us know what you think. We'll go through these comments and then we'll move on to the next topic. Good news was listening. Was listening, but setting up my new gaming PC. Nice.
Fire.
Later, y'all hungry, going to get pastries. Yeah, the weed will do that to you, Eli. I saw an interview with him talking about this, and it's supposedly to be serious. They love the source material, watched it like we did, and initially was gonna do just about the twins and Snake Eyes. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're a fan of it, you've watched it, and you know the lore, then don't mess it up. There should be no reason for you to mess it up. I really like this pitch. Sounded interesting. Give it a chance, guys. Yeah, I'll give it a chance.
I'll give it a chance, but I will eviscerate him if it's wrong, if it's not right.
Absolutely.
There's certain things that you just can't do wrong, and you must be told this is terrible at the beginning. If you do something, Sonic, the first time they released Sonic, I was like, what's wrong with, how does he look? What are you doing? I was yelling at everybody I could about it. They changed it. Then I said, well, this is one of the best movies I've seen. Okay, but I'm not going to just let it go.
I watched a dude who said the Sonic movies were trash. I was like, all right, you dude, you're crazy. And it was one of those like Watch Mojo guys, right? And he was like, oh, the Sonic movies are trash. I was like, really? Okay, no.
Mhm.
Nude Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Did I hear that correctly? No, new,
New.
not nude. No, not nude. It's trash. Should be a t-shirt brand for Hanzo. You right? You right? You right? It's to say Darth Kaka says this is trash or something like that. Yeah, 100%. I agree. Would be very good if they do it mid-budget. Yeah, I think
If
you
you
could
had
do it with a mid-budget.
with good writing.
With good writing, absolutely. It doesn't have to be this spectacular $200 million movie. Especially if you're going a little bit grounded, then I think you could do that in a way where you could get like maybe 100 million off of the GI Joe movie, 80 million. So yeah, Channon said he wanted his character to be taken out. Oh, did he? Okay,
Mm.
I didn't know that, but I
He's a
thought
lie
taking
detector.
him out. Yeah, I didn't like that. On the lie detector test. Got you. Danny McBride's humor is very hit or miss.
And that's why I don't want humor in this. I
Me
don't
neither.
want it to be a funny movie.
Me neither. I agree with you. And I think he's more humorous. Like, this is the end. He was funny. You know what I mean? Pineapple Express, he was funny. But when I see him, like, not working with those guys, it's kind of hit and miss. I agree. Mama Bear, if you're interested, I could send you that. It does exist, but it's April, and the turtles doing things that are not natural. Yeah, no, it's fine. The Righteous Gemstone was very weird, and she said, "LOL, I'm good." I don't know how you found that, Cole. I don't know how you found that, but I don't want it either. And I usually like seeing shit like that for kind of funny, but I'm good.
I don't
I'm
need no
good.
turtle soup in that way, man. I'm good.
All right, guys, we're gonna move on to the last topic. Thank you for that. Like I said, you have any comments in the chats, just make sure to click over there and do them, and we will get on to the final topic.
We are because ours is coming right down the street. uh, but all right, here we go. Spider-Man, brand new day, post-credit scene, rumor details revealed. Look, guys, this is going to be some details. Take it with a grain of salt. Understand this does not mean this is actually going to happen. There's a lot of rumors out there that that Peter Parker might not even make it past the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But this is heard, and that maybe that what we thought was something that happened might not be what it is. So let's just kind of read through this, and we'll talk about it. Though we don't have a full breakdown, some details on Spider-Man Brand New Day single post-credit scene has been shared online. We recently got word that Spider-Man Brand New Day will include a single post-credit scene that expects to serve as an Avengers Doomsday tie-in, and we now have a few more details to share. According to Daniel RPK, or Daniel Rickman, the latest solo Spider-Man film, Stinger, will deal with space. Not much to go on, but other scoopers have then since elaborated, which is interesting. Okay. I'm sorry. As far as we could tell, the scenes will find Ned Leeds checking his Spidey tracker and discover that Spider-Man is no longer on Earth. We're not sure if there's more to the sequence or not, but there's some chatter about Spidey winding up in Fantastic Four's universe. The last part being more speculation, to be honest. But if Peter Parker were somehow transported to another part of the multiverse, it would explain his absence in Doomsday. But it wouldn't make sense in Fantastic Four because the Fantastic Four are now in Doomsday. So
Yeah.
Though there is talk of Tom Holland having a brief cameo in Doomsday, not as much as what we thought was before. If this is all there is to the scene, then we can see fans being a little disappointed. Marvel has somewhat leaned away from massively revealing or surprising post-credit scenes over the a few years, which all the movies have been terrible, possibly due to the backlash over the ones that they don't follow up on. Harry Styles and the Eternals, for example. The Eternals suck. So what?
Facts.
Though he is most likely referring to the end of the movie and not the post-credit scenes. Holland recently said that brand new day of the brand new day of this movie isn't the beginning; it's in the last frame of the movie. That's what the brand new day comes out. This could obviously mean a number of things. but definitely points to a major status quo shift for our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man webhead, leading into his return in Avengers Secret War. And this kind of talks about Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Jacob Batalon. Read and react to your reviews on Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home, ahead of the release of Spider-Man's Brand New Day. So if you check this out, he does talk about that, and he says the whole idea of Brand New Day doesn't really happen until the end of the movie.
And I think I know what that is.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. I want to say something, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. But Nzo, let's kind of talk about this. So
let's do it.
Post-credit.
I'm going to spoil it. I think it's the Venom symbiote. That's where the Brand New Day comes in. Yeah.
Okay. So I think all of us believe in Secret Wars that Spider-Man is going to have the black suit on.
Absolutely.
To have the black suit, we have to have the symbiote coming in.
Yes.
If he ends up in space, what happens? How does he? If he ends, however, could it be that he's somewhere where the Venom symbiote is? That is also there, and then it gets on him, and that's how he becomes the black suit Spider-Man.
The only thing I say about that is they don't need to have him go to space to do that, right? Because we've seen in the Venom, they have a piece of the symbiote actually in the MCU. Because when Venom left in that movie, right, a little piece stayed behind. So I don't think they need to put him into space. So I'm not sure about that, but I do think that he does get the Venom suit at the end.
But if he's trapped in space or trapped in the suit and the symbiote is there, he can't get out. And that allows the symbiote to take over. Mm-hmm. So he's stuck there and he can't go anywhere. And then now it takes over, and all of a sudden you have all this stuff.
Well, you're kind of right. It kind of makes sense if he's not going to be in Doomsday, right? Then you got to put him somewhere to explain why he's not in Doomsday. So it would make sense if it's something in space. So I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, he's on a planet that can't get through or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he's surprised being added to Battle World or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But understand, there's possible that this might not happen at all. None of that could happen at all. So, this is for us.
Agreed. 100%. And I'm excited for this movie. More and more that is getting closer, right? And hearing more stuff about it. I think it's going to be really good. And to me, if it's good, then it'll have me more excited for Doomsday and Secret Wars, right? And really what they're going to do with that. So a lot for me. I mean, I'm still going to see it. I'm still going to probably like Doomsday, Secret Wars. But I want to be like, oh my God, like I can't wait for this next movie. And I think that's what the first couple of phases of Marvel did. Where it was like, oh, I can't wait for this movie. Then we got to phase 4 and we just had nothing but crap.
Yeah.
Crap.
Is it possible that this is Zendaya's last movie?
Ooh.
I mean, the MCU with Sony.
Oh, yeah. Sony, I do.
In MCU, that you will have no more MJ in any Spider-Man movie.
I could see that. Because I think after this, they're going to be doing a soft reboot anyways, right? So is Tom Holland going to be the Spider-Man going forward in the new universe?
Technically, I think he has a full Spider-Man contract with 3 movies. So he has a trilogy technically for his part. So I think they're going to have 2 more Spider-Man movies, but I do believe they move away from her.
I agree.
And this is where I can see someone like Black Cat, you can have something like that being him not having a super connection with anybody, but then you could bring someone like that into it, which would be very interesting. Kill him off, and then you bring Miles Morales in.
That's what I was just about to ask you. I said, which would you prefer, right? Them rebooting, bringing in Miles Morales, or keeping Tom Holland and then using Miles Morales for like the Sony movies?
I would rather them continue to partner. I don't think Sony has good plots, understands the whole lore, and Spider-Man needs to be connected to the MCU. I don't want him by himself. I want them to continue to partner with this, even with the Miles Morales. I don't want Miles Morales to go back to with Sony at all. If Sony's going to do something like that, then they need to have someone different. It needs to be Peter Parker too. I don't want you to ruin Miles Morales. I think Miles Morales needs to have an opportunity to work with a lot of people in the MCU. I think the Miles Morales comic book run, the most recent one we just had, he worked with a lot of different people, and all those people were all MCU people. So I think you need to have that. And as I said, he's the number one. In my opinion, he's the number one character. And when you Google who's the best comic book character, it's usually Spider-Man or Batman.
Absolutely.
That's why
I would be okay with either. I would be okay if they were to say, okay, because we know they're still going to have their contracts with Marvel, right? But they're also trying to do their own movies on their own, like they were doing the villain stuff over there. So I'm okay if they were to say, you know what, we'll keep Miles Morales over here. You guys have Tony Parker, Peter Parker, or you guys keep Miles Morales and we'll have Peter Parker. I'm okay. Morales, I'm okay if they did it either way. But I agree with you too. It would be better if they're both in the MCU, and then you have Peter Parker training Miles Morales and then dying
and
off,
having both of them being together for a couple of movies. I'm going to have like the next movie he discovers Miles Morales, and then they kind of trains Miles Morales, and then we see him exceed Peter Parker as Peter Parker kind of dies off, and you can always bring him back.
Yeah.
The death of Spider-Man is a huge comic book. Doesn't mean that he died forever.
Yeah, I agree. I like that. I like that.
All right, let's look at everyone's comments because I mean, the feel of this movie is so close. I cannot wait. I think we're gonna get a trailer for Doomsday. I think this is gonna be a good movie, but I want to know what you guys think. So.
Absolutely.
What up, Chris? How you feeling?
What's up? Good to see you.
And who you cast as Roadblock?
That's a good question. You know what? I'm gonna go with Nzo Hodges.
I want him to be a bigger character.
I think so. I think Roadblock is a big character, especially like because it's Duke, and then couple of other Scarlet, and then Roadblock. I think Roadblock is a big character, right? If they do it, I know it may be corny, but I want him talking in rhymes. I just want Roadblock talking in rhymes like he does in the cartoon.
I think you can do a no-name person who can do that, that's just charismatic. You don't need someone of that.
I agree. But I think if you're doing the movie, I think you have maybe 3 Joes that are the popular ones, right? The ones that are most, and I think Roadblock is one of those ones. So you could have Duke, Roadblock, and whoever else you think is a popular G.I. Joe,
Okay, with that. Y'all don't want to see April get shell-shocked.
No.
Nope. I'm okay without it.
Facts.
It was definitely interesting. It was actually a mainstream too. The actress is going by April O'Neil for a while there. Wow.
I don't even know how you found that, bro.
I have a good script for the next G.I. Joe movie. President Trump refuses to leave the White House after his term is over, and G.I. Joe is called to drag his orange ass out.
I'd pay to see it. I'd pay to see it.
Oh my god. Eternals average and a masterpiece in comparison with Diaper Man last year.
Yeah.
You just want to hate on Superman, huh? I got you.
But Eternals is nowhere near masterpiece or average.
I'll watch Superman 50,000 times before I watch Eternals.
100%.
I think we all think that's what's going to happen by the end of the movie. Zendaya is going to be gone. Yeah, I think so. Why do we need to know this before the movie comes out? Why? I don't think we need to know it either. I think this is something just a conversation because you want to understand that you want to get the black suit on. And I think everyone should be engaged in understanding that that's what you really need for Secret Wars. Black suit.
Agreed.
I don't think we're going to get Venom, guys. He becomes the man spider for a little while. I think he does become the man spider for a while, and I think him going off to space and all that happens
in this movie.
With this movie, and I think that you could still have the Venom symbiote, and he doesn't have to turn into it. Just be on a spaceship with the symbiote and him as man spider.
Agreed.
So Neek says, "What's up? Hey, fellas! I'm in the movie theater right now. I'm watching the Odyssey movie. I wanted to text and wanted to give you a like. Appreciate you. enjoy the movie, man. Let us know what you think.
Absolutely.
Movie's long as fuck though.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
Fernando haha, but I'm afraid he already called him to protect him from the outside force at least 4 more years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Later, see you, Nick. There has to be a way to crack down on these spoiler leaks. No, there's no way. It's an industry.
Especially when you think that the industry is doing it themselves, right?
100%. They're leaking it to themselves. They're telling you what's going on. It would be cool to see the at the end of Spider-Man, Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen shows up to take him off world.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. If they use Miles Morales, he should be introduced in Secret Wars. I think he should be introduced in a single Spider-Man
movie. Yeah.
Away from Secret Wars.
Yeah.
In this new world.
Yeah. Absolutely, because I think there's going to be too much going on with Secret Wars. You want to focus on that and then bring characters in. Because once the reboot, that's when we're going to get all these new characters, so it's best to just bring them in then.
Agreed. Tom Holland said he wants to be there for Miles because he wants to do the mentor thing like Iron Man did for him. And that would be good. Full circle.
Yeah, absolutely.
We already had Roadblock. Let's do Gung-Ho.
We can get Gung-Ho too.
Wait till I see this other one. Zendaya
I know.
is getting too big for Spider-Man movies. Write her off and bring in Gwen Stacy, not played by Sydney Sweeney. Not played by Sydney Sweeney. It's going. She'll be Black Cat. I'm telling you guys.
Yeah.
It makes more sense, and then she doesn't have to be a great actress.
Agreed.
She just has to have the assets. Maybe Steve Austin is appropriate. Stone Cold Steve Austin. How do you think that they should write off Zendaya's death or just move away when somewhere very far? She goes off after college and does something, and he chooses to let her go.
Yeah, because I don't think you can kill her because you did that with Gwen Stacy, and if you bring her in, then she's gonna die. So I think you let her go.
Yep, let her just live her life, and he makes the choice to let her go.
Yeah, agreed. I am going to block Sheed for this one.
Let's go, She. I know. I got Roadblock. It makes sense. Mike Coulter. Let's go, Mike Coulter. Roadblock. Let's go right now.
No.
Sign it up.
No.
Make it happen.
No.
Make it happen.
No.
Let's
no.
do it.
No.
Sweet Christmas. Let's go.
No. Because you're going to have a bunch of great actors and then Mike Coulter. You're going to bring down the movie. We don't need that.
He's an awesome actor. He's going to bring it up. He's going to do it all. Let's go.
Kaka.
I love it. That's the way we got to end this show right there. Mike Coulter. Let's go.
I hate you, Sheed.
That's the W. All right. You want to go ahead and wrap it up?
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for coming in. Much appreciated. It was a great show. Everybody that was in the chat, we love you guys. We are going to call it for the night. Make sure to stay tuned to our channels because we got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm working on a Star Trek tournament for these guys, so that's going to be interesting. I appreciate every one of you. Brian, tell the people where they can find you one last time, sir.
Part of Spoiler Kings, tonight we're doing our Silo watch party. We'll do that. We'll talk about it afterwards. It's fun because it's a Saturday night. I know it came out yesterday, but if you don't have it, you can come watch it with me. And me and Tank are going to break it down. I'll send an invite to Nzo, see if you want to jump in. Silo is phenomenal. I cannot wait to see the story. I know what the book is, and we'll go from there, guys.
Absolutely. It was a good episode. I give you that one. I liked it. So I want to hear what you guys have to say about that. But guys, make sure to check us out. We are outie. Peace.